I totally started that dungeon more than an hour ago, and
Amanda, you should probably turn off your microphone.
I just turned off.
Because I was hearing an echo from both your microphone and Eric's microphone.
Is it better now?
Amanda, talk?
Hi.
Yes.
Yeah, it's because I didn't have Eric muted.
Okay, there you go.
And I just muted him. Yeah, no, usually those things take like 20 minutes, and I started it more than an hour ago, so yeah. It wasn't that people were bad, it's that we were all new and had no idea what we were doing in that dungeon.
It happens.
Everyone was new.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Learning experiences. Okay, Amanda, as I just told the rest of the group and am now going to tell you, I'm changing the hero point system. Everybody now has just 3 hero points right now.
Okay.
For the rest of the game to just use whenever you want.
Okay.
And after those are expended, every time you use a hero point, you can use as many hero points as you want. After you use those 3 free ones, but every hero point you use after that gives me 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's interesting.
Yeah. It's been such a pain to keep track of everybody's hero points, who gets one and who doesn't, that I'm just like, you know what? This is easier, and it also makes you think harder when you're using the hero point.
Yeah, because I had 1 for every session we've done, and I'm like, I'm never using these yet. Like, what? What do I do?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So that's kind of where we're at.
Okay.
I am down with that. All right. So, Caroline?
Yes.
Oh, you almost done there?
I'm just gonna cook dinner while we.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
I'll move you around. I'll be
Technically, Eric and
I'll
I
be
are
partially
also
skull.
cooking
I'll be partially skull dragging Caroline while she cooks dinner.
I'm
Okay.
going to go back and forth between.
Yeah, I know. I'm just I'll do like rolls to make your life easier if necessary. All right. So you're in Area 43.
Area 51.
Area 51. One thing I would like to point out, Eric, stop rotating your character.
Sorry.
He's so distracting.
One thing I do, okay. Yeah, okay, whatever. Where my brain? Right. The hunter you killed, the bugbear hunter guy,
Yes.
Balsag.
Balsag.
Nobody searched him.
Yes.
Didn't we?
I was about to
No,
say,
you did
Eric
not.
searches everyone.
Everyone.
You were too concerned. I actually rewatched the footage. You were too concerned with Nuria because she dropped.
Right.
So apparently he cares more about Nuria than looting every corpse.
Yay!
Yay! Friendship.
Yay!
Jeez, Eric, drop the ball there on looting. No I'm kidding.
All right. So is someone going to loot?
Sure. I am the designated looter. I will do it.
All right. Eric will be the designated looter because you're not sitting down.
The Paladin is the
All right. Hang on. You find first of all a morning star, which looks like it's very well crafted.
Ooh.
And beyond that, we got the following. Assuming it lets me actually do this. All right, hang on. Bullshit. Crap. All right, I'm just gonna have to transcribe this.
So good.
Game's
Good
being
for record
difficult.
keeping.
Oh, here we go. Finally. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Under the sea.
Oh, where did he go? There he is.
Incidentally, are we operating on the Hammerspace School of Inventory Management?
For now, once you guys get out of here and you split up shit, I would ask that if somebody seems to be carrying a lot of crap, they check to see if they're going over their weight limit. But for the most part, I want it to make some degree of sense, but I'm not going to micromanage it.
Yeah. Because I'm just imagining myself. I've got like 2 spears and 6 javelins. I'm just kind of like
Yeah, but
I
you're also like
understand.
super strong.
spears on my back.
I mean,
Like, I
when
know
it
I
comes
could
to like,
I were
carry it.
carrying, if I were
yeah,
carrying,
I feel
that
like
much,
until
that'd
we've
be
actually
silly.
decided who's carrying what, you guys are just sort of splitting this up among each other.
Bananas.
Sure. Like I know from a weight perspective I could carry it all, but it's like carrying 10-foot poles. There's no real graceful way.
Oh shit! I accidentally told you what that potion is. Oh well, you guys determined what it was.
What is it?
Yeah.
I put it in the chat.
I didn't see it.
Because we're awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hell
it's
yeah.
a potion of protection from elements, fire.
Roll to.
You should totally get that,
Yeah,
Nuria.
no, that's why we didn't even need to ask. Nuria's like, that's the thing.
Okay.
My mom used it all the time.
Speaking of your mom.
Holden would.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, Nuria just got back from being almost dead,
Yay.
near-death experience and whatnot. She looks very shaken.
Yes.
Aw.
Does anyone want to comfort her?
I'm still hovering near her like a mama hen.
Okay,
Like a
so-
mama quail.
Put her near me.
I wanted to
Yeah.
sit on her like a mama.
Well,
I'm not sure that my character would know how to really be motherly, but she would be concerned. She would just be like,
As Benedict as Benedictus moves closer, you feel less afraid.
Oh, yay!
Aura of courage! Yay!
Yay! Okay.
wait, aren't you mind controlling her, technically speaking, with that
Not
ability?
really, no.
Maybe a little bit. It's just because I'm such a badass. I make everyone feel safe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what. In case anyone was wondering, the blue aura around him is his aura of courage. I should probably say for the Twitch stream that currently one person is watching, unless that's
Your
me.
dad.
Probably my dad.
Oh, we still need to give Liz the stream. She wants to watch.
Oh, I can. Yeah, I'll just here. I'll post the link in chat, and you guys can copy it and send it to people if you want.
Yeah.
I have all the back episodes loaded.
Awesome.
I'm just gonna post it on Facebook real quick, just because why not?
Why not?
I'll go ahead and send it to Liz. My sister has like 3 email addresses, and I forget which one to use.
I don't think she knows which one to use. I think she uses whichever one happens to be on her
The
screen.
paper towel spills my tea. It's a travesty.
All right, so yeah, life. Sorry, I was completely my brain. All right, so yeah, Amanda, you were saying something. All right,
She's
she's
typing
sending a thing.
angrily.
Right.
Forgot.
You were saying something about Nuria not being able to comfort her or something like that, I think.
Oh, right. No, like she's not like she's comforting in a sort of distant, like she's more like, "Are you okay, darling?" Not like huggy, like Ursa's probably more compassionate. Dodeka
Dodeka's more the
doesn't.
kind to like stay in the other room and say from a distance, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, Dodeka's not very. She's like, emotion is cool and all, but
Emotion's fine.
it's not really my thing, I guess. Like, she does and she doesn't. I don't know.
So yes, Carolina's back now. We are all right.
Well, the oral courage is on Nuria, so she's feeling a little bit better. More, okay with the fact she almost died. Well, not okay with it, but accept.
Also, keep in mind, I probably have no idea I'm emitting this aura.
I know, which is great.
That's really hilarious.
It's not like Nuria's like, yes, I sense an aura of courage suddenly around me.
Oh, and I was going to tell the people who aren't watching, but they may watch later. Everybody is at level 3 now. I calculated it after the game, and everybody leveled up. So everyone's level 3. Yay! Anyway,
Yeah.
you may proceed. I'll
is
try not
this-
to interrupt again.
Is the aura visible?
No, you just
Okay.
feel it.
It's just like.
It's only visible on the map. That's it.
Yeah. Who was the one that picked up the potion? Is that Benedictus?
Yes, I would have.
Probably.
Okay. Would you have picked it up so that Nuria noticed what it was?
Sure, yeah. I kind of like show off stuff to people as I find it in
Okay.
case anyone has like immediate interest in it.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone would have identified the potion, it would have been Nuria.
Yeah.
So,
Or
there you
me.
Well, I mean, you weren't in the room, but yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But it is a potion of protection from fire.
I mean, potions are kind of Nuria's thing. So, I mean, yeah.
This is true.
Just saying.
Fair enough.
It's liquid magic.
I'm just magical.
Yeah.
I just do the magic thing and then
Magic thing.
magic
Yeah.
thing.
So Nuria noticed the potion and she immediately, said what it was. And she
Rock
says,
on.
I recognize that. My mom had to use that potion a lot when I was a kid.
I kind of blink and go, that makes sense.
And then kind of over Nuria's face, there's just a passive expression of she remembered something. And Nuria starts to rummage through the many pockets she has. You hear the clinking of potion bottles, and some crumbs fall out of another pocket. And then she pulls out a piece of paper.
Do you have it, or should I read it?
I have it.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody listens with enraptured attention.
I forgot that my mom sent me a letter, and there were actually a few things that I think are relevant to what we're doing. Let's see what she said. Dearest Nuria, yeah, belly, letter, old stuff, journals, journal keeping. Okay, here's a memo. Let's see. She's in Oakhurst about 80 years ago. My mom and her party stayed during the summer solstice. They were celebrating the anniversary of the defeat of a great and terrible vampire. They called it Golthius Day. Belly has tried to do some research to find out more about this particular holiday, but we can't find any other mention of it. Had we not written it down, I doubt we'd have remembered what it was called. My guess is that they stopped celebrating it since it was on the same day as the summer solstice, and that day already has so many holidays around it. Besides, it is a mostly human town, and you know how forgetful they can be. Oh, whoops.
Might want to self-censored yourself a little bit there.
Yeah, well,
Or censored your mom there for a second, yeah.
Nuria was like, oh, whoops, right.
Oops.
See, I worry that there's some connection between this holiday and the fruit you're after.
That name sounds familiar.
It's the name of the tree.
I know. Ursa's.
Ursa's slow.
No, but Nuria replies to Ursa, it's the name of the tree.
Oh.
Let's see, I don't think she said much anything else except there's a reward for a lich, and there's some raiders, and they just, yeah. But, so, I just remembered that, so apparently, Oakhurst used to have a holiday called Golthius, and that's the name of the tree.
Wait, your mom is 80 years old?
She's actually going to be turning 100 soon.
Whoa!
Dodeka kind of shrugs and she's like, don't ask
Nah.
how old my mother is. Goodness.
Dodeka is 100 years old.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah. She mentions it. She's like, what? I'm 100. Don't ask how old my
I'm only
mother
like
is. Goodness.
25 or something.
Yes, let's all join some ancient ladies club. Please, let's get a move on.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, Pennington. You're such an asshole. All right.
Well. I see.
So,
well,
yes.
thank you for the info. We should probably be wary about this tree when we encounter it. I mean, it is a magic tree after all, but if it has a potentially
Magic tree being run by
sinister,
an evil necromantic type druid.
if it has a particularly sinister origin, we may not be able to trust the fruit as much as we've been interested in it.
Yes, but I've been able to use the fruit before. It worked. There's nothing sinister about it. My uncle gained the use of his left foot again.
Yes,
That I
isn't
believe
there
it's the horrible death fruit I'm worried about.
I was
Well,
gonna say,
I-
isn't there a horrible pain-inducing, death-inducing white fruit?
Yes, we don't use that one.
We
Worst
just don't use
One
that
should
one.
hope not.
Ever. All right.
Those pies would taste terrible.
Or the best pie you've ever had.
And
I don't
The
know.
last pie you'll ever have.
If you're really into pain, I guess, but
Yeah. So Nuria tucks the letter back in her pocket, and then kind of stands up and brushes herself off.
Okay.
All right. At this point, I will probably go over to. Is that door on the eastern wall?
Yes, if you see a yellow thing on the wall, it's a door.
Okay.
As normal.
I'm going to roll a perception check to kind of listen through it.
You don't hear anything.
All right. I indicate to everyone that I'm not hearing anything, and I check. In a hushed voice, I check if we're ready to go through.
if you don't hear anything, why do you have such a hushed voice?
Just in case.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Courage.
Calcrick's actually, as he moves closer, says to Dodeka, is like, I think I hear something snoring.
Calcrick says he hears something snoring, so.
We should be quite cautious then.
Does anyone else care to take a snap?
Well, if it's sleeping, we can, kill it easily before we wake it up.
So I think it's actually it's either like around a corner or in a different room adjacent to the room we're listening to.
Is that what Huck says?
Yeah. And a more dragony type thing. I mean, adjacent's a little advanced for, but that is kind of,
All right. In that case, I just
That language is too advanced
cautiously
for you.
enter the room. All right.
All right. Hang on just a second, please.
Well, there's lots of pillars.
I'm gonna do a thing.
Oh
I'm gonna do a thing.
no! Guys, he's doing a thing. Quick, stop him.
You can't stop the rock.
Can't stop the fire.
Oh, shit.
That was not sneaking.
It was
Pat.
always burning.
Yeah, I didn't mean for that to be seen by the public chat, but whatever. I guess everybody else can roll perception checks if they so choose. And Ursa,
I didn't do it.
watch out for if you walk through things, walk through yellow doors. Otherwise, don't try to stay within the area you can see.
I was running around in circles,
Well,
so I'm.
Be careful. You do
My
that.
screen was
People
walking.
tend to walk outside of the margins a lot. Try not.
Okay.
My screen went wonky.
The next time you guys walk out of the margin, I'm going to act like you actually did just walk into the next room completely unprepared.
I'm gonna listen at this
Whoever
door
reads-
that I'm near.
Refresh.
Hey Pat, I'm gonna refresh my page. My screen went wonky.
Okay, it happens.
In
But go ahead,
fact,
you roll
my
perception.
browser just told me rats. We hit a snag.
Oh shit! Sorry, cat freaked me out.
Oh Lord, why?
Let me roll a thing real quick.
Shit, word of a cat.
Now, if I can just find where we are. I gotta mute Eric again. Jeez, Eric.
So who won the World Cup, by the way?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention actually.
That would be Germany.
Shit.
No,
Yeah.
no one's surprised.
Yay, Germany!
Yay!
Yeah, I stopped watching after the last Netherlands versus Brazil.
Holland has been avenged.
Eric,
What?
where are we?
It's their first win as a unified Germany, I think.
Okay,
So
you
it's
got.
like
oh,
middle here.
Middle in each, maybe slightly to the
Okay.
left.
So whoever.
Ah, there we are.
Nuria's
Okay.
perception check.
Yeah, actually, everybody's perception hears.
Oh.
I didn't roll my perception because
They did a very bad move silently check.
I super hear them. They're so loud.
Yeah, like you. Okay, I'll say it for Dodeka, and she can communicate it because she hears it the best. In the south area, you hear what sounds like the squishing of some kind of fruit type thing.
I mentioned this excitedly, and I'm facing Nuria.
And just you just catch a slight whiff of what smells like someone trying very badly to make wine.
Ew.
I mentioned this. It smells like terrible wine.
Not as bad as
Right.
little crisp one.
And now you hear like one of the people, one of the things on the other side of that door get out and start to move closer to the door.
All right.
Which door?
The southern door, one that Ursa and Benedictus are currently at.
Okay.
Okay.
I say we stand on either side of the door, jump it when it gets out.
Yes.
I
right.
whisper this.
Yeah, Nuria heads.
Should I roll a stealth check for that?
Well, he already knows you're there, so that's why he's coming to the door because he heard someone out there. He's already on his guard, but you will have him flanked.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't get a surprise round, but
You get flanked.
you do
Works.
get a flank thing. All right, guys, stop being dicks.
Stop ruining everything. Oh my god.
Where's
What
Cat?
are the cats doing?
Destroying
Getting
everything.
into trouble. All right, everyone roll initiative, please. Oh, I actually found out why the program kept breaking so much last time we played. The initiative rolls were breaking it.
Oh, that sucks.
That's why it happened to every battle.
All right.
Hopefully it will
Now
happen
we
less this
know.
time.
Nico.
And
Has
now I
everyone
just
rolled?
have battle. I rolled.
Yeah, the
I'm
heads leaders.
gonna decapitate him.
I feel like somebody's missing, or no, it's my imagination. All right, hang on.
Pat, stop going crazy.
Ursa, you go first.
I decapitate him. Just
Go ahead and try it.
That's what happens.
Well,
Cannon.
did you already roll? No,
Rolls?
you didn't.
She don't need no rolls.
Now it's fan fiction.
Now it's fan fiction.
Oh, no.
I hit the pillar next to. I just go. Bleh.
No, well, you tried. And now it is Goblin's turn.
Goblin turn. Goblin turn.
All right, he's actually going to go back inside,
He walks out.
which actually provokes a lot of attack of opportunity. Woo! Benedictus, you can go first.
Send it to slap.
Oh shit!
Okay.
This fucker's dead.
Just split him in
That
half.
is a
guys,
very dead
jeez.
goblin.
Going back in? I don't think so.
All right, but at this point, the other one hears like, my brother.
What have we done?
Okay, Ursa, no, you're going inside now. I'm sorry, you've done that too
No,
many times.
I was intending. I thought I saw Benedictus go in, so I was following him.
All
But
right,
all right, I'm in.
okay.
I will be
Ursa
going
rushes
in
in
my
after that happens.
Hell,
She's-
it's on now.
So I guess do you guys want to follow her in?
Oh, I was
I'm gonna
going to do
follow
it on my
behind.
initiative pass, but I guess I'll go.
No, I think we're just going to reset initiative at the same rolls for everything, just to keep it simple. But I'm just going to reset it from the start of a new combat action, basically, because it's like
Okay.
That
same
works.
basic stuff. Calcus is just going to chill and he's not going to do anything.
Is this one of those big
Because he's-
bats where
because
people like dance
The
around
stumpy
and crush
bats.
grapes?
Yep.
That's great. I leap in there.
Okay, let me actually
Before
describe.
the other goblin's dead.
What?
Isn't there another goblin?
Yeah, there's a
I
goblin
forgot
there.
to actually-
I'm gonna leap in.
I actually,
make him-
I'm
oh.
sorry, I actually forgot to describe the hallway area you guys walked into. Give me a moment. 2 rows of dragon-carved marble columns. I can't believe I screwed that up that quickly. Wow.
Good
All right.
job.
2 rows of dragon-carved marble columns march the length of the hall, though most are completely smothered in luminescent fungus.
Ew.
The cobbled floor is cracked and stained with much use, and it holds many small wooden tables. Table contents include mortars and pestles, bowls filled with crushed leaves, chopped fungus stalks, and other plant specimens. The many doors leading off this hall are all partly open, and sounds are audible from beyond them. And the area you're in right now is you basically see a crude matching, straining cask facility. It basically is. You see a mashing tub, a mashing tub, or whatever it's supposed to be called. They look. They're not crushing grapes though, but it looks like they're potato-like roots. And it's going into like a dirty straining bin stands nearby, as well as 10 2-gallon casks of the end product, which is exactly how the quest describes it. End product.
I get to roll craft cooking.
I don't know if you want to use that stuff,
Roll.
and you do see a goblin inside of it right now.
I roll.
And he's all like, "What the shit?" All right.
My brother.
My brother. Everybody's a brother.
Really? No, like
Okay.
uncles, cousins?
My sister.
My
I'm
nephew?
there with him. And
My different
God.
voice removed.
try to decapitate him.
Potato root wrestling.
Oh God.
You failed again.
I slip and fall in the mud.
All right.
Thing.
The goblin has to roll initiative, and it was just as good. So he goes next again. And this time he's got nowhere to run, so he's just going to, in a panic, sort of just attack Ursa.
Like, holy crap.
And he misses. So,
Ha!
Dodeka.
Ah.
Wait, my rerolled initiative was 15.
Oh, was it?
We weren't re-rolling though. We were using the.
Yeah,
same
I said we
initiative.
weren't going to
Oh,
reroll.
we were
but
using the same initiative. Never mind. Mine was 4.
Okay, that's what I thought.
All right. So since we all ran in, I imagine I probably would have been. So is this door like closed?
It's partially
No.
open.
It's partially
Yeah, we ran.
open.
We ran through it.
Okay. So yeah, I probably would have actually entered the room then. Okay. Pew pew. Firing my missiles.
Oh, save your magic! It's a freaking goblin. We can own it.
Also,
I
it will automatically take away spell points from you without you having to do it now.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. So it
Also,
already
my
deducted
character's
spell points.
all about the magics, Eric. I'm sorry.
And now he's dead.
Pew pew.
All right. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
All right.
Is it like the cooking board thing? What's the table?
I believe that's basically just I think that's what I described, the cooking board or whatever.
Okay. Got it.
Not sure to give them kudos on trying to be cultured or just be disgusting.
Yeah, you
at their
just
attempts.
basically see a whole bunch of casks and crap.
Okay, what's the stuff?
The stuff. It's basically
I'm not
just,
looting
it's,
this
it's
room.
real. You
Really?
you don't really know. You don't think you've seen anything like it, but you're just going to call it goblin liqueur.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm just imagining like a fencing logo with like goblin, but it's like a Y.
Goblin liqueur.
Best drink for your
Anybody care
brother.
to taste?
I look at you like you're crazy.
Okay.
Be right back. I have to go take
There are 10 2-gallon casks of it.
Ursa wants to try something.
You can.
Would
I
Nuria-
advise against it, but
Would-
you know.
Would Nuria, after smelling it and trying to figure out what ingredients are in it, advise or unadvised?
Oh, I'll put it this way. Do an appraise check.
An appraise check?
Yes.
Okay. Wouldn't I know through cooking what ingredients were used?
Yes, but you wouldn't know how much it costs,
Okay.
which is what the appraise check is for. Yeah. This hold on. I'm sorry. One cask of this, a cask, is worth 5 copper.
Don't do it.
Oh, I
Really
haven't
wanna drink
tried
that, huh?
the alcohol once, but if you say so.
Yeah, you probably don't want to be drunk right now anyway.
Ursa,
Well, I wouldn't get drunk. I'd
Oh.
sip it.
no, this is like cheap moonshine. I'm pretty sure.
Moonshine is great.
No, Ursa, I wouldn't use this to clean anything.
Okay.
let alone your intestines.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys can exit back into the other hall. Sorry, I won't correct you guys.
Yeah. Nuria's quite done seeing the wretched drink facility.
I listen at this door.
And Bruce like, I'm a bird.
You hear nothing.
I go in.
Wait, Eric's needs to come back.
2.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
getting us food
right,
because
I
our
forgot
food was in the midst of cooking.
Yeah, I forgot he stepped away. Well, while he stepped away, I'm going to step away real quick. Be right back.
You can't. You're not allowed.
I did.
Rude.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
snap. Did you hear that?
Wow.
Could you pick up what the cats destroyed?
Oh, I got it. You sure? Yeah. There's just magnets and.
I know, but he's standing up, so I'm going to use him. Pick up magnets.
Oh no, I got him.
Yeah,
They're all over there.
Smells good.
Eric's back. You're late.
No!
You lose a hero.
Sweet potato
point.
casserole.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh, this smells so good, guys.
That's so
I'm
exciting.
jealous.
Yeah. They made sweet potato casserole.
Oh, that's right.
Nice. Hey, for Pat's birthday, I made him breakfast and dinner.
Because she's amazeballs.
Yeah, we had a French toast casserole for breakfast, and then I made homemade chicken tacos for dinner.
Nice.
It was delicious.
Yeah,
Very good birthday. Oh, and cake. There was cake.
there's also cake. But I'm not going to mention, like, I'm so great for making a boxed confetti cake.
Well, it's harder than it looks.
You can't really
Hey.
brag about funfetti too much.
I labored over a hot stove for that funfetti cake. I can't help. I made too much funfetti.
You made a double layered cake, and it had the best. I think I still have a.
you
Yeah, I told you about
this.
that one. Yeah, it was
the
beautiful.
saddest.
It was the most beautiful sad cake. And Ursa has walked in, and I will tell you what she sees.
Yeah, I am in the room.
2 goblins monitor the health of a dire rat, which is
Ursa,
strapped
did you
spread
just
eagled
destroy
onto
that?
a wooden bench.
Yes, she did.
Which room? The center one up here?
No, this one.
Oh,
You know what?
The dire. I'm sorry. I'm still going. The dire rat suffers from horrible tumors that look vaguely woody and fruit-like.
Oh God.
Oh.
I'm terrified. Wow.
I go straight for the nearest goblin because
It's a
I don't
rat.
like dire rats, but they're still animals.
Right.
I'm like
Are you going into a rage?
almost, but no.
Not quite.
I just go.
All right. Initiative again.
Ah.
Ah.
Bah humbug.
Yeah.
Did everyone roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nuria, you go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
She currently has her rolling trauma.
I'm actually gonna get water regardless is going on.
do some too.
Whoops. So yeah, she'll use her rolling pin to hit the goblin.
Do it. And you succeed. And you deal 3 damage, which is not enough to kill it.
Okay, but I'm pretty sure he's looking not good.
He's looking not so good. Benedictus.
Can't move around it without provoking, so sense it to slap.
And he's dead. Oh no, my experiments!
My science!
My science!
Here's your water.
Monsanto was really interested.
Killing your fellow
Hey.
man.
We've had our share of tumor rats. No, have you heard about? There's this scientist, Seralini. He's an Italian guy. He keeps publishing these papers where he says that Roundup, like Monsanto's main herbicide, causes tumors. Except he's using a genetic line of rats where it's like the identifying characteristic of these rats is they grow tumors. I shit you not. This is a thing. There are tumor
Wow.
rats.
Oh my god.
So basically, his method is
Appropriate to have
Wow.
goblins monitoring a tumor.
his methods are
Rat,
completely ridiculous. Like
Wow.
they're not
Wow.
scientifically valid.
Use tumor rats to prove that rats get tumors.
Basically,
Wow. Okay. Dodeka, it's your turn.
People, this is not how you do research.
But Dodeka.
Even goblins.
Is it
That's
better?
unsound.
Yes, it's your
scientific
turn.
method.
Oh wow, already. Alright, I can't see into the room, so I'm just gonna go boop. Except I'm not gonna move. Boop. Am I on top of anyone?
No, you're not.
Okay, I guess I'll just stand there then. How many? I got 2 more. Okay, that's cool. So there's a rat. Did anyone kill the rat? Did anyone kill
It's
any?
dead.
The rat is
dying.
already dead?
It's- No, the rat is the tumor rat. That's where the tumor rat discussion came from.
Okay. But is anything dead yet?
one goblin which is now gone. Kill the other goblin.
Dodeka doesn't like rats. I feel like she would shoot at the rat.
Yeah, kill the cancer rat.
Pull it,
Yeah,
put it out
especially
to
since it's
the-
a cancer rat. That would freak her out.
Okay. It's prone, so you can basically just, you don't even do anything. You can just,
Okay, although a weird thing happened when I tried to do that.
did you try to cast Magic Missile?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like,
Well, you don't have to. You can just, like, look at it funny and it'll probably die. I mean,
I shriek at it. Yeah, there we go.
no, just like walk over it and coup de grace. You don't even have to roll. As long as you're within attack range of it, I'll let you murder it.
I throw an arrow at it.
No,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to be within. like,
fine, right there. How's that?
That's good. You
All right.
you put it out of its horrid misery.
Ew, ew, ew. And she was ew the entire time. Because ew. Anyway.
Pennington.
At least now it's
Try
not
this
so-
out. I'm gonna try a feint check. I'm gonna try to sneak behind Dodeka and basically shoot from the corner of her shoulder onto the goblin.
Give it a whirl.
All right, so let's feint towards.
Yeah.
All right, you succeed
Yes.
in making it faint, or it is now fainted. So go ahead and
All right, so
do your
now
sneak
I
attack,
can attack.
and you miss.
It's fainted. You can't use a Pokeball on it.
I should
sorry,
have thought
dude.
of that. Oh well.
Yeah, it was probably really close because it was flat-footed, but yeah, I think it just had a little too much AC. Probably just barely. You rolled a 6. Well. But he's still flat-footed because of the feint attack. So Ursa.
Bitch.
Go.
Oh no.
Let's not use names
Did
here.
you ever roll initiative for the goblin?
Dick.
I did. I think I did it for the wrong one though.
Okay.
There. Yeah, I think it was. I believe it was going to go last either way. What dick?
She missed.
I missed.
Oh, did you? Then okay, Goblin's turn.
Why else
Goblin's
would she
all
be
like,
saying that?
he actually, let's see, he's going to assess the situation.
What a shit.
Yeah, how dare he think
How
tactically?
dare he.
I know, right?
He's actually going to.
I
do
murdered
a
what is presumably his
ranged
brother.
attack. Actually, no, that was just his friend.
Oh,
Not
This
even a
is
relation.
Okay,
You
he's
know.
going to throw his javelin at Dodeka, and
Oh, I knew that was
Four.
gonna
he hits
happen.
4 damage.
40 damage.
40 damage. No, just 4 damage.
Okay, it's okay. Are you doing it or
I already did. It does it
Okay.
automatically.
it does? Oh man, I don't see it though.
You not see in the chat? It says, Goblin hits Dodeka Narcissima and deals 4 damage. Dodeka Narcissima now has 10 HP.
Oh, wow, I'm an idiot. I kind of assumed I already had 10 HP.
Nope, you had
Sorcerer.
14 and I.
I don't know how much HP. Oh, I know. When I leveled up, I got 19.
Yeah, when I level people up, I give them all the HP they would have had.
It's just we still had damage from the
You
last
still had damage
session.
from the last session.
Right. Okay. All right.
Yeah, the
I
Balsag did take a lot out of some of you. So,
Freaking ball sack.
fucking
He was
Balsags.
cool.
All right. That was very pleasant, Caroline. Thank you. So, yes, Nuria, go ahead.
Okay. Gonna go hit him with her rolling pin.
It's like a boss.
And I miss.
All right, Benedictus. Benedictus destroys it. Oh, God, that's a critical hit. That's a good critical hit, too. Like, his confirm was also a critical.
What?
So,
Your dog.
essentially,
I heard you like crits.
Caves in its skull.
yeah, I'll go with that.
And ironically, it
Skull
did
King.
less damage than my last crit.
Yes, it did. You only rolled a 2. But still,
It did
good
enough.
job. It did enough. So that's another easy victory.
I'm standing there. I look down and say, I'm standing on the horrible rat, aren't I?
All you need to do is really look at the
you do not
horror
know.
on Dodeka's face to know that yes, you
Goblins
are.
don't quite
You can do a
strike
search
me as-
if you want.
Sorry,
Are
what
Are
did you say,
goblins
Andrew?
looking at the tumorous rat?
I
They don't strike me as a
inspect the
steady, studious type.
Okay. With your perception check, you notice in the corner of a room is a thing, an elixir in a fancy crystal vial.
Ooh. Does Ursa point it out?
Yeah.
Where?
Hey, look.
What corner?
Hmm?
What corner?
It doesn't really matter which corner.
Okay, well, I pick one, and because she said elixir, and Mary is interested.
Okay.
That's your
Go
deal.
ahead and do your.
What should I roll for that?
For you, your best roll would probably be your craftology. You think it looks tasty?
Ah!
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was a 1. So that was a critical fumble. Actually, roll another d20, please.
A d20.
Yes, please.
Okay, hold on.
You can use your ring.
Oh, right. I'm wearing my d20 ring.
Oh snap! That's awesome.
18.
So that's what's 7 minus 18 is negative 11. So yeah, you think it looks delicious.
I don't want to say so. But
That's what you genuinely think from your craft check.
well, it looks better than the goblin liqueur.
Okay, I'll let you say that. That's fair.
I'm not wise, but I am intelligent.
I know. I
I
mean,
think-
there
I
are
think
limits
if you-
to common sense. So yeah.
I'm pretty sure that if you tried to drink it, Dodeka would be like, "What? No."
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna try and drink it.
Yeah, she's not gonna try and drink it, but you do think, if you were gonna give an opinion, something about it just looks kind of tasty.
Okay. Okay.
Just saying.
All right.
I'm not gonna say your power compels you to drink it. I'm just like, it looks kind of tasty.
The power of Christ compels you to drink.
So do with that as you will.
I'll pocket it for now.
All right, you pocket the elixir. I'll put that in the chat.
I investigate the rat.
It's a rat.
Yeah, the tumors.
I pretty much already said everything there is to say about
It's
those.
cancerlicious.
Their tumors look vaguely woody and fruit-like.
I poke
That is weird.
with a stick.
Can I do an Arcana check just to be like, what could have caused that,
Because
or would that be a
fuck.
nature check?
I'll say it's an intelligence check.
Okay, I will roll my intelligence, which interestingly enough is not that high. I'm a charisma-based caster.
Oh well. Just roll it. You could probably guess that it probably has something to do with that elixir.
I mentioned that.
Can Nuria try and roll figure it out again?
I'll let you roll a different check, like Knowledge Arcana.
Okay. So after you mention that, she'll try and look at it and study it again.
Okay, Knowledge Arcana. You don't know what you were thinking before. This thing looks poisonous.
Oh, okay. She moves it to a different pouch that does not have edible things.
Yeah, you're
in it.
pretty sure that this will probably give you those tumors if you try to.
Okay. Yeah, Nuria takes the elixir and puts it in a different pocket. Organization.
So now, yeah, tumor elixir.
Oh my god.
Is that what we'll just call it?
If you want,
It's
tumor elixir. All right. As you do this, Empress comes running in.
Okay.
Empress is like, guys, Calcrix just went into a different room.
Cal. Cal. Cal.
The longer
Thanks,
this
Empress.
goes on, the less fond I am of having Calcrix around.
Should we just?
As you guys come out of that, you actually see Calcrix come out of the north room. He's like, I just took care of the 2 sleepers back there.
Okay.
Well done.
They didn't even hear me coming.
Well done. I peeked my head
I was
in the room
hungry.
just to see if there's anything lying around.
I'll quickly describe that room for you. Under normal conditions, snores are audible from this rough goblin barracks. However, not so much at the moment. 16 small pallets woven of matted hair and fur cover the floor. And 2 pallets currently hold very dead goblins who are also frozen.
I
partially
rifle through the cots to see if there's anything of value quickly.
Just some gold pieces. Actually, no, sorry, not even gold, just silver pieces.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say, like, for this entire area, it's just going to be this many silver pieces. $17 silver pieces.
okay.
Cool.
How many silver pieces and a gold piece?
10.
10.
We have
Woohoo,
1.7
we're
gold. Breaking the bank. All right.
Gotta get that bling.
I go ahead and listen at the middle north door.
And I go listen at the further away southern door.
And I will listen to the other door.
All right,
And
Benedictus.
I will observe.
You hear what sounds like banging, Benedictus. Like
All
clank,
right.
clank, clank. And Ursa, you hear nothing. Nuria, you hear nothing. And Pennington, you definitely hear nothing.
Sounds quiet.
All right. I quietly indicate to everyone else. There's someone up by this door. Let's get ready.
Okay. Alright. There he goes over. And mentions like my door, she didn't hear anything.
All right.
Interesting.
I go ahead and charge in.
Boy! Except Ursa beats you to it.
Yeah, okay. In this area, 2 goblins currently repair dirty goblin armor with cord iron needles, leather patches, and other crude implements of tailoring. Tailors!
Wow.
Kill him!
We've hit the jackpot, guys. We found tailors.
Quick aside, do either of you want like a cookie thing? I will buy cookie things for you. Any cookie thing. What would you like?
What kind of cookie thing?
What?
Are you getting insomnia?
That's the only place that has cookies these days.
Okay.
Connection doesn't sell cookies anymore.
Oh, it doesn't?
Yeah, they don't have anything.
Okay. I like snickerdoodles.
The connection is dumb anyway.
Chocolate chunk.
One.
I don't know how many cookies are you getting.
I think you need at least 6 before they'll deliver.
Yeah. No, it's all right. I got it on the console. Okay.
You sure? All right. I'll have 2 chocolate chunks then.
Okay. I'll have a snickerdoodle, and if they have M&M ones, they run out of them relatively.
Could Pennington and Nuria both roll a d20?
Yes.
I'm gonna get 24 cookies. Okay, everyone?
Really?
No.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. 17.
Andrew? Okay, so Nuria goes first.
Great.
All right, Ursa.
Did I roll initiative?
Did you?
I did
No,
not.
you did not.
Oh,
You probably should.
I should do that. Bam.
Yes, and there you go.
Yeah.
I try to fuck up this guy.
Go for it. Which guy? The one.
The one right diagonal.
Diagonal.
Dragonal. All right, he is dead.
Dragon.
Rock the dragon. All right, Goblin's turn. Fuck. Hang on. There you are. He is going to attack Nuria. And misses.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not Nuria. Dodeka is on.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was
Dodeka?
about to say. Yeah.
I was just assuming it's because I'm a glowy red thing.
Dodeka, go ahead.
Oh, it isn't. Wow. Guess I'll roll shit. Oh god, what did I just do? Alright, I fixed it.
Oh, what did you just do?
I accidentally minimized the entire screen for some reason.
Okay, that does 3 damage.
Probably doesn't kill him.
No, it does not.
I need to do like 4
And I think you are
damage.
now out of.
No, I got like 1 more, I think.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Anywho, it is now Nuria's turn.
Well, hopefully she'll finish it up.
I think so. Do it, and she does.
Yeah.
Nice.
Teamwork.
Mother.
All right, more dead things.
Nuria just kind of gives like a look at Dodeka, like, yay, teamwork.
Like, I guess you wouldn't do a fist bump.
Yeah, no, but like
Medieval
in the
equivalent of fist bump? I don't know.
I would
I
do
don't
a
know.
pistol.
Yeah, we know you would. As bears do.
Okay,
Yeah.
Bears
So,
do fist bumps all the time.
Yeah.
Like the bear.
like the bear.
The bear.
The bears.
Go bears.
So,
All right. Room to the far east.
uh,
North wall.
I just follow in.
in here, extra weapon stores include 5 battered short swords and 30 javelins.
I'll
Isn't
take
that
the
the
javelins.
I look around for anything useful.
No, just battered swords, javelins.
Nuria listens to the door on the far right corner. Top right.
You hear nothing.
Alright, and she relays that.
I quickly check the room to the south before we move on.
I do appreciate how
This area
cautious
stands
we all are.
empty, but there's a caved-in back wall that leads to a natural rift in the earth.
Is this another Underdark entrance?
No, it is not actually.
I go check it out.
I can see that. You do see a bit of a tunnel.
Oh. I'm actually off the map. Hold on. That's terrifying.
What has happened? It's so dark and cold.
Where are you?
Yeah, Benedictus, you're kind of running ahead without everybody.
I got Ursa with me.
Yeah, all right.
I look up north from where I am here,
Yeah.
and I'm like, ooh, a door.
Your internal sense of geography says that probably leads to the first area you guys were in.
Leads to what?
The first area you guys were in.
Okay, cool.
I go peek through just to make sure.
Go ahead.
Yep.
You are right.
All right.
La 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 la.
I wait for everyone to catch up, and then I head on this branch south.
Calcrix. Wait, where'd you guys go?
They went down
Into a tunnel.
Calcrix is following along.
Hey, a
Okay.
door. Look, guys, a door. Door.
All right, hang on. Hold the horses.
That was actually kind of fun.
Here, I'll bring
Oh
you
god,
there.
Skype, leave me alone.
Did I just scroll down to the south?
Doing it. See everyone. Sorry, Skype
What are
just
you
decided to
doing?
be like, there's a call going on.
That's fine. All right, so
Does anybody else see this?
No.
I want to read you guys a thing. The tunnel is interrupted here by some past geologic violence that rent the earth. The tunnel continues past the rift, though it is shifted 10 feet to the west.
I go look through this door thing, or listen at it.
It's a big stone door for one thing.
So
So
I hear stone.
yeah, you hear stone.
I definitely hear stone.
You hear lots of stone.
Yes, I hear rocks.
I hear lots of rocks. AKA nothing.
Okay. It will require a strength check to open this door.
Bitch, I got this.
Alright.
Actually, crack your
I'm going
knuckles.
to try to assist Ursa.
All right.
That means
Let me get my
you get a +2
feet
whatever to your
La,
strength check.
la, la, la.
No, Benedictus already tried in. Oh wait, that was your assist check.
Yeah.
That's my.
If someone else wants to assist, then maybe.
Nuria will try.
Ooh.
Hold on. There you go. Strength.
Mhm.
Ready?
Wait.
1, 2, 3,
Up to
heave.
Keep going.
Jolly cooperation.
Good enough. You strain and just barely move the stone door open, and you can walk in now.
All right. Oh, fuck.
I love it when you guys freak out at those statues.
Oh, it's a statue.
They're very realistic.
I just really imagine these guys wearing it going, oh!
Calcric is like, whoa, is that what I'm going to be when I grow up? That's
Yes.
fucking rad.
Yes, it is. It's very rad.
Elcrix now says rad.
He does when I say he
He's a
does.
teenager.
Yeah, he is a teenager. I mean,
He's a cool kid.
All right, let me describe this room for you.
He's a 90s kid.
Faded mosaic tiles still cover parts of the wall, but most have fallen and shattered. Situated at the center of the chamber stands a slim pedestal of rusted iron shaped like an upright dragon. In the dragon's mouth rests an empty tray.
I go inspect the tray to see if there was like anything sitting there that's been moved or.
It looks like there used to be something there, but it's no longer there.
I think he was holding something, and somebody took it.
So, Dodeka, do you know anything about this?
probably.
She knows everything. Didn't you hear?
She's the one that speaks dragon.
She knows jack shit about this.
Probably. She goes, probably not. No, I don't.
Is there something written anywhere?
Yeah, is there any draconic that I can
No.
translate?
No.
No, it's just another dragon statue. You know,
Maybe it's that dragon that they worshipped here.
probably.
Guy was like, whoa, hold up. They worshipped a dragon?
Yeah, whoever lived. Well, yeah.
Finally, some people who know how to appreciate a fucking dragon.
You know, I
Alright.
recommended
I
that you
appreciate
make
it,
the
Alex.
kobolds your servants, and you were like, I don't know. But now you're all about worship? What's that about?
The kobolds were not my servants. They were my captors.
Yeah, but you can make them.
I haven't decided what I think about you guys yet.
Fair enough.
So you might want to watch your step.
We're scared.
I appreciate you, Calvin.
Well, that's very nice, Ursa. Ursa. I don't even know your names. I don't care.
You little shit.
I take
Yeah,
a medium-sized rock and put
Mhm.
it on the tray.
Okay. The tray now holds. I mean,
Good job.
now holds a medium-sized rock.
I kinda look- I kind of look left, look right. What? It's not supposed to be empty.
It was certainly worth a shot.
What do you think this is?
So, okay.
Indiana
I
Dwarf?
pat him on the back.
So now I'm just imagining like the next time a group of adventurers comes into this temple, they're gonna come into this room, they're gonna go to the
Rock.
statue, and they're just gonna look at the rock and they're like, what's special about this rock?
Someone will go and see, trying to find out why that rock is special.
Well, it'll be the head of Vecna all over again.
Oh, God.
So then, yeah, that's all you see in this room.
Oh, yo.
Okay.
This room is so exciting.
Gigantic waste of time.
Back to the hallway.
Dodeka, do you have problems moving the character around?
More like people disappear off my screen, and I don't know what direction they went in.
Probably the door.
Yeah, I was thinking that,
Yeah.
and then I.
All right. Well,
But
it
here's
is
the thing: when I
this
come out here, like
chamber.
it's all dark.
Yeah, I mean they tend to rush without you.
They do. That's the thing.
Okay.
You're wrong.
Yeah, I know, but I'm waiting for Dodeka to get there before I describe it.
Yeah.
But is there anything down this?
Dodeka's tired.
That's just
She's-
the end.
Dodeka's tired, and she's almost out of magic.
Right. The rift
She's
widens,
probably-
creating a stone antechamber. Small 1-foot diameter holes riddle the node. A fiery light shines out of one such hole.
Guys, I see something down there. It looks weird.
Somewhat penis shaped.
Yeah,
Wow.
Someone can roll knowledge nature?
looks like a maggot. Hey.
Nature or arcana.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay. Dodeka knows what it is.
I know what it is.
It is a thakwa.
Fuck.
Thakwa.
I
I
say
will
this
spell
with
it in
all due
chat.
seriousness. I'm like, yeah, all seriousness here. It's a fakwa. Fakwa.
It seems an apropos name for
Yeah.
what it looks like.
Mm-hmm. All right, hang on. Let me redo a.
Yeah, I was about to say,
description
what do I know
of
of this thing?
Thakwa. A Thakwa's body is hot enough to melt stone. Anyone
Wow.
striking a Thakwa will, with a natural weapon or unarmed strike, takes 1d6 points of fire damage. A creature that grapples a Thakwa or is grappled by one takes 3d6 points of fire damage. Each round, the grapple persists. Ecology. Thakwas are cantankerous creatures of fire and slag. Their bodies generate incredible heat that allows them to burrow or melt through most surfaces, even solid rock. Thakwas are native to the vast ash deserts and lava fields where the plane of fire abuts? Is that a word?
A butt?
A-B-U-T-S? That's a word?
Yeah.
Abuse.
Abuse.
Abuse?
Look at this.
Abutes? Okay.
Abuse.
You have to become
It's-
Canadian, Pat.
Whatever. Abutes. Abutes the plane of fire.
The plane
There
of
they
fire is
consume
not
ore and
Canadian.
minerals, which their furnace-like bodies then smelt into armor plates that grant the creatures their natural armor.
Jesus.
As outsiders, these creatures have no need to eat to survive, but a starving Thakwa generally has a lower natural armor bonus.
Ooh, are they perhaps evil outsiders?
I don't know if I know that. You're going to have to make a check.
They are neutral. You know they are neutral.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough. Well, I could
Close
also
neutral.
detect this alignment.
They're just really hot. Don't touch it.
Hold on. The Thakwa's frontmost body segment tapers into a straight horn-like beak that glows with a blistering heat. Steam and smoke constantly hiss from its joints, and from a distance, a Thakwa can be mistaken for a strange metallic construct. Adult Thakwas are 5 feet long and weigh 200 pounds. Their fiery tempers make Thakwas dangerous to approach. They attack without thinking when startled or frustrated. If a Thakwa does not immediately chase away humanoids within its territory, then it gradually comes to view that settlement as property and even guards it.
So if we tame it.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Hey, I'm an outsider. With some plane of fire blood. Maybe I can
Now,
talk to it.
question. I am wielding a decidedly wooden weapon.
Yeah,
Would
don't.
it burn my
Yes.
sense lexicon if I attacked with it?
Is that your
Dodeka's
question to
saying
Dodeka?
yes.
Okay.
Leroy.
All right, I pull out Morningstar. I have the stats
I don't
on
even
it.
know if it's true, but she's going to assume it is.
I have the stats on it propped up, so I'll just use those.
Stop.
It's not. Do we need to get past it? I don't know.
Should we even?
Yeah, it's kind of cornered right now. It's hissing at you.
Yeah, let's just
I feel
leave
like
it
we should leave it
alone.
alone.
It's way too much effort.
It looks like
I'm
a
wondering
slug.
what it's doing here.
It's being
Okay,
an outsider.
I'll let you. Okay, maybe not Eric's character because he's not the brightest light bulb. But one of the more intelligent creatures can just sort of assume this weird shaped tunnel was made by the Thockwell.
Okay.
Oh, I mentioned that. I was like, someone probably summoned it, and it decided, and it got out and decided to make this its home. We're just encroaching on its territory.
It looks like a slug.
It
Kind
kinda-
of.
We should just go back to the pillar room.
I say let hissing Thockwells hiss. And let's.
I agree. With
Yeah.
stalkers, it's- I like that.
Even Ursa's like, I don't know about this.
Okay.
I'm used to
Screw it.
killing squishy things. That doesn't seem
It's
squishy.
plenty squishy. It's just hot and squishy. Wait, is it squishy?
It's
It is a
made
little
of, like,
squishy.
metal plated.
I was about to say because it looks
It's squishy on the inside.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks squishy. So.
Okay, so
All
you
Screw
guys
that
decide
noise.
to.
right, I'm not gonna get left behind.
Not this time.
Goodbye, Pennington.
Although you left behind Empress.
Oh, whatever.
I'm bringing her along over.
Thank you.
All right, so I assume you guys go back to the.
The pillar room.
I
Yeah.
think
Yes.
I'm in the right room. Yes.
How do you guys move so fast? Oh God.
I'm just using the arrow keys.
Same.
Yeah, but I can't. Like, my screen isn't big enough.
Then
Oh.
zoom out.
Maybe
to,
not smaller. I have it at 90%. 80% is
I have it at 60%.
Yeah.
That's probably
So
a
when
good
it's
idea.
smaller, you can like see the whole thing. And
Yeah, there's that little slidey bar in the upper right hand corner you can use to zoom in and out now, by the way.
Whoa.
I go listen at this door.
I can't see the little squares. Okay, there we go. I can't see Empress. Empress! She's so tiny! Okay, I'm done.
Okay, so you listen to the door and you hear nothing.
I hear nothing.
Which door?
This northern door. I think I'm right like on top of you, Nuria. Maybe.
We already went in this room.
I burst into the next room only to find it to be the most useless room in all existence.
What is it?
This is
It's a 20 by 20 foot room. It's
Wow, so it's like a storage room.
it's
can't
like a little
even all
breezeway.
fit in there.
It's like an elevator party. Yeah.
Amanda, if you're trying to figure out where to go, it's the northern door.
Wow, I'm not gonna bother. There's nothing in there.
Well, that's where everyone.
There's another door in there.
I'm gonna roll a
There is?
perception.
Yeah, it led them to a door that led them to another door.
Or to already went in that room.
See, I was looking at Eric's.
Yeah. Nuria notices that Benedictus was listening. She's like, Ursa already went in.
Oh,
Crap!
I thought we already.
No, already.
It's okay.
Okay,
I went
you probably
into
wanna hold
night
still now.
vision.
Stop jumping around so much. Stop fucking around. No. Nodules of luminescent fungus hang from the ceiling and walls, and grow in clumps on the flagged door. Sorry, on the flagged floor. The vaguely nauseous light illuminates portions of grand bas-relief carvings on the stone walls that are not covered with the self-same fungus. The carvings all consist of dragons in various stages of raining fire down upon terrified humans, elves, dwarves, and other people.
Of course.
Soil and compost cover half of the chamber's floor, which allows a variety of lawn grasses to grow. A bench containing simple gardening implements stands along the west wall.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
If someone has knowledge of nature, they can run that.
I don't.
Do you know this music?
No.
Okay.
I go listen at the north door.
I might as well listen at doors too, even though it sounds so tedious.
I suppose I'll listen at the south door.
Ursa, you hear footsteps in the northern door.
What's that?
Benedictus, you hear vague rumblings behind that door.
I go back north. I let everyone know. Let's do that door last.
Wait, did I hear anything?
Did you roll?
Yes.
Oh, when? Oh, yeah, you did. Sorry. Yes. Actually, Hold on, let me check. Yes, you hear rumbling behind that door.
I'm gonna pretend we didn't see that. Your thing does not like to be secret today. I mentioned the rumblings. I say there are rumblings.
I mentioned the footsteps.
Yeah, I mentioned the rumbling as well.
I tend to like footsteps better than rumbling.
So you have north, east, and south, all supposedly with things behind them.
All right.
North.
Let's go north.
I busted.
True. Leroy.
You see a room very much like this one, but now you see a what appears to be a bugbear holding a watering can
This poor bugbear.
and
All
a
he wanted to
scythe.
do was grow flowers.
And a what?
And a scythe.
You know, you said a sign.
No, a sign. No, and a scythe. For
The sign
presumably
says,
harvesting.
"Please keep off the petunias."
He's just sort of
Water
like,
their garden.
and he just goes, "Intruders!"
Hey.
Roll initiative.
Oh, my initiative's great.
Oh, mine's even better.
All right, and Balsag was a bugbear, right?
Ball sack.
Balsag.
Balsag was a bugbear.
Saggy ball.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
Ball sack.
Amanda, roll. We have a tie.
Oh, we do.
You just roll again.
Wait, no. Then you
1d20.
go with your initiative bonus. Like, what's
Oh, yeah,
your dex?
Just roll a d20.
No, I'm just gonna have it do it automatically. Dodeka goes first.
Okay.
Okay. Ha ha
All
ha.
right, but Pennington, you actually go first.
Pennington. Pennington's theme song. La 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 la.
I'm sorry, just 2 seconds. I realized I made a mistake.
I've made a
We'll
mistake.
take one.
I've made a terrible mistake.
Oh wow. Okay. Actually, sorry. Never mind. Something else goes first.
Oh.
From the back door, you see another bugbear up here.
Aw.
Nico, get down. Nico, that's hot water.
But that's all. That's all he can. He's basically just going to go up next to his brother.
Brother!
Brother.
Brother, Nico, stop.
And yeah, that's
And
them.
Nico's going to do crazy things.
Now it's your turn, Pennington.
Okie doke. Let's try. Crossbow. Face.
Good shot. Bugbear now has 11 HP. Benedictus.
Wait, I thought I went before Benedictus. Or did you change that?
I decided Benedictus goes first because reasons.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I can move to melee range. I'm going to attack the wounded bugbear.
All right. And now he is more wounded. Good job. Now it's Dodeka's turn.
I'll hit the one that's not injured. Oh, wait. Do I have that range?
Bugbear Ed. His name is Ed.
Do I need to move up?
I had to differentiate them.
Pew pew.
Fred and Ed.
Shots fired.
All right. You slightly hurt Bugbear, Fred.
I'm sorry, Fred.
It is now Bugbear Ed's turn. And Ed is not too pleased with the circumstances. He does a melee attack on Mr. Benedictus and misses.
Benedicti.
And now We have from the back. Are you?
Is it Nuria's turn?
It's going to be in a couple turns, just so you know.
Okay, I'm just getting myself some.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down
Oh,
your
no.
spine.
Those come in from the east room. And I think they have had, actually, let me count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, actually, they can all still attack you on this turn.
Well, fuck.
Scary, scary.
Are there skeletons now?
There are skeletons now.
There's skeletons. You
You can play the music. Because I just love to play the music.
It is a good song.
They only each get 1 claw attack on you, though, so. Oh, that's a success. 2 damage! No!
I am irrevocably slain.
Oh, this one hits as well.
Scarred for life. Literally.
And hits
By
again.
spooky scares.
And 1 more. And he also succeeds. Wow. Okay. So collectively they did, let's see, 6 damage to Benedictus. Yay. Ursa, your turn.
Mother of fucker and locka. 5, 10, 15. Okay. Okay, remind me. Skeletons are strong against piercing attacks, right?
Does Ursa know that?
She would remember from the last encounter.
Apparently she doesn't.
Oh, okay. Fine. Well, I just tried to cut it in half, so.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Great soul. Wow.
Ursa fails to hit the skeleton. Nuria.
I just need to reconfirm something.
Okay. Would you like to hold your action?
No,
Okay.
I'll just be a second. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to get it
I'm
in.
checking my targeted bomb admixture.
Oh, what did you want to know about it?
Whether it. Yeah, okay. Okay. I wanted to see if it did any splash damage. It doesn't.
No, it does not. That's the whole point.
Yeah, I didn't know if I could control where the splash damage goes.
No, you don't. No. It's
All right, well, that's fine. In that case, targeted bomb. Fucking bugbear.
You need to move in closer, though.
Okay. How much closer? 'Cause she would be as far away from those
Wait a minute.
bugbears as possible.
Let me see what the range is on those bombs. If you have that readily available, that's also helpful.
Yeah, I imagine I would have had to move closer too. So I'm gonna move.
20 feet. So you have to be within 4 squares.
I'm within 20 feet.
You need to move in 1 more step.
Can do. I'll move right behind Ursa.
You goblins. I don't like them.
And then
I like goblins.
right over
I like
her shoulder and Benedictus, throw targeted bomb.
And you succeed. Good job. And he's dead.
Goodbye, Ed.
Ed is dead.
She does not like bugbears.
Ed's
Ed,
dead, baby.
sorry.
Ed's
I'm
dead.
kidding.
So targeted bomb, basically there was an explosion only on him.
Okay,
Wow.
So Nuria's turn is now over. Yeah. You guys, Benedictus, as she throws it and it hits the bugbear, you flinch for a second, expecting the splash damage you've seen before, and are surprised to see that there is none. Pleasantly surprised.
Well, one would think.
Bugbear Fred's turn.
Bugbear Fred.
Bugbear Fred.
All right, he is going to. He's going to attack Benedictus as well,
Oh shit.
Yeah.
and he critical fumbles.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
Because he's not a spooky
Pennington.
Yeah.
Yeah, the skeletons were all just like boom, 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 and Bugbear's like, "Wah! Niche. whiff.
He's not as organized. The
You
skeleton-
killed my gardener!
My gardener!
The skeleton.
My gardener brother.
Crossbow to the back. No.
See, had times for you. All right, Benedictus.
I'm gonna hit one of the skeletons.
Benedictus.
And no, you don't. Dodeka.
Do. Wait, I can't see how much mana I have left. I don't have any! Oh
do not have
god,
enough.
what have I done to the slider? Oh god.
You should probably because Empress is sitting on top of you.
I figured
you-
she was on my shoulder. It was easier to move with her when I just did that.
It's fine,
But
it's
yeah, as soon as battle happened, she's probably like, yeah, fuck this. Alright, I guess the only thing I can do is draw my crossbow.
Which takes your turn.
Zero
you already had it out?
success!
Okay.
Oh
That's
I-
all right.
You failed to hit yourself. While drawing your bow. Just shoo.
All right, Bugbear Ed is dead. So he does not go. Skellington's turn. They are going to repeat the same thing they did last time. They just for something. There's something about Benedictus that they just don't like.
I wonder why.
Or they're feeling very courageous.
They don't really feel much.
Okay.
Oh, whiff. Actually, wait. No, I'm sorry. I forgot to do a thing. Let's try that again. Okay,
Did they
that's
come
better.
from the east room?
Yes. They heard the bugbear cry for help. All right. First one does 5 damage. The next one does 5 damage.
Oh shit.
This is
How much health
quickly
do you
becoming
have?
problematic. 33 total.
Oh,
Holy shit.
And the last one does 4 damage.
Oh. I will.
tis but a flesh
What?
wound.
Their shit. In a second.
In a second. Yeah. Benedictus is at 8 health points right now. So
Stop past that. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah. Okay. Ursa. Rage.
Infected with rage.
And bam! Damn!
Wait, did you actually rage?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I forgot that it doesn't add anything to the chat when you do that. All right. Sorry, Ursa.
Impotent rage!
Pretty much. Nuria.
The splash damage is in a cross shape, right? I believe so.
Actually, it's just everything around it.
Square.
Yeah.
This is more of a square shape.
It's okay. Attack me.
It would also hit Benedictus.
Well, throw it at me, and then you'll hit the 2 skeletons.
And Dodeka.
Oh yeah.
You could
You're
just
looking
resign
to
to hit
throw a bomb.
Benedictus.
Throw it
Yeah.
at me.
No.
He can take it.
I can take it.
Nuria wouldn't do that.
But then don't do it.
Throw it.
I don't think I have another
You
target
could
down.
do the thing that you haven't done yet.
I know, but I only have one.
Throw it
You
here.
only have one? Oh, right,
I
you
have one
do.
at a time.
That's a fair point.
But I'm assuming we're gonna need to take a rest later.
It's up to you guys.
I know
Well, he's
Dodeka's
ready.
probably like, yeah. She's out of magic, so whenever Dodeka's out of magic, she starts to be like, my feet are tired.
You're welcome to do the thing if you want to do the thing. It's up to
Can
you.
we stop? You know, that kind of annoying.
Right now, we're fighting skeletons.
Right now, guys.
Now,
Make
I
it
actually
away.
can't choose the target because there isn't a target where I'm going to be throwing the bomb.
Yeah.
I'm throwing the bomb. Hold on.
You're gonna you have to throw it at an actual thing.
Why?
Because otherwise you're only dealing with splash damage.
That's what I want.
Okay, then we don't actually roll anything.
Okay.
It's just you throw it in there. There's nobody there to dodge
Right.
or anything. So
So yeah,
it just
she's
does
gonna
splash
throw the
damage.
bomb so that the splash damage hits the skeletons.
okay. Just for the sake of simplicity, I'm just gonna throw you a random thing to throw it at. Go ahead and just throw it at that.
What the Christ is that?
It's cave rats.
Okay, that's a lot of rats.
Yeah, don't they?
Have you ever?
Splash is 4 splash damage. Okay. I will now get rid of that.
Have you ever heard of a rat king?
Yeah. No.
Wait, have you?
Yes, that's why I'm saying no.
We heard it from the D&D podcast. Remember? All right, so those both got -4 hit points. All right. Fred's turn.
Fucking Fred.
I wonder who he's going to hit in the head.
Gee, I wonder. Maybe it's the person who's almost dead here.
Or how about the person who killed his brother?
Oh my God! The bugbears have the worst rolls today.
Because they're not spooky, scary.
Yeah.
That's why,
Right.
man.
Pennington.
Okie dokie. Let's see what I can do. Does Feint just apply, like, I can try it at any point, or does it have to make sense? Like,
No, I mean, it's basically you're just trying to catch someone off guard.
okay,
That's all it is. And it takes a move action, so.
that works. So let's try feigning forward towards the skelly.
Okay, you succeed in fainting it.
Okay.
It's now flat-footed. You can only move 5 feet if you're going to do a feint attack. Because
That's
it's a
right.
move action.
Skeleton is confused. Skeleton hurt itself in its confusion.
Let's go to the base.
Oh my God!
Oh,
You- Andrew, I am so sorry. Hero
I-
point?
Yeah, hero point. Fuck it.
All right, give it another try.
All right. Let's try. Two.
Have another one on me. There you go.
The dice roller doesn't like Andrew.
Wait, what?
What?
You're an asshole.
Wait, piercing damage. It has damage reduction.
Pennington,
Nope.
use ranged attack.
Skeletons are immune to piercing damage.
Skeleton's not very effective.
But skeleton appears to be completely unaffected by the attack.
Enemy
I'm still counting that hero point.
You shit lord.
I'm sorry.
I'm shit lord. Who? Shit lord, man.
Okay. Oh shit.
I slapped
Benedictus.
Fred in the face.
All right, that shut me up. That bugbear is almost dead now. But it is now Dodeka's turn.
It is my
Brad's
turn.
dead.
And I don't think, being the logical, intelligent person I am, I don't think that shooting arrows is going to do much at skeleton. Oh wait, no, are those guys still alive? The other
Skeletons?
bugbears?
Yeah,
One of the bugbears
Brad
is
has
dead.
1
The one with the
HP.
skull and crossbones is dead. The other one is not.
the one directly in front of you is still alive.
Well,
Close
Fred
to
is
the start.
good. Yeah.
Skeleton's
Yeah.
turn. Benedictus. Oh wait.
I just want. Oh, it's attacking me. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
It doesn't like you.
I don't like you either. The first one whiffs.
You just watch yourself. Where I wanted then. I have destinies. 12 systems.
Well, be careful.
You'll be
You'll
dead.
be dead!
Oh god.
Oh crap. Benedictus has 1 health, and we have 1 more skeleton to go.
With
Hero point?
You're not dead.
Well, yes,
Just, you drop.
but we don't really have. I
Like
think
in
we used all
Pokemon.
If
our.
you want to use, if you want to use your hero point, I'll remove that last hit.
Sure.
Okay, he's the hero point, and he's still at 1 HP.
The god Paylord descends and just holds his
Yeah.
hand out. And he's like, no.
Not
No.
this day.
Not.
Please stay to death.
Not this
Today.
day. All right. Skeleton's confused. He's sure he hit,
He doesn't have Paylor on his
but
side.
apparently he doesn't have Paylor on his side.
He's a skeleton.
In fact, no one I'll say.
No one on his side.
As he strikes his claw down, a flash of light emits from your holy symbol and blasts away its hand, dealing the damage it would have done to you to itself.
Nice.
Rad.
Yeah.
Paylor.
That's a hero point.
That is
That is a hero point.
Ursa.
Once again, I'm going to try to fucking kill it. Are you shitting me?
That's a critical fumble.
I fall on my own sword.
No, you don't.
Accidental.
Nuria.
Alright. Arias can use her rolling pin. Which one has less HP, or are they both the same?
They both look about the same.
Okay.
Good hit. It's not quite dead yet, though.
You did the wrong one, right?
What?
No. Okay. Sorry, I got the HP bars confused.
That's okay. Bugbear's turn. He's looking pretty shit. But he's, he's looking at Benedictus with hungry eyes.
I just had divine intervention on my motherfucking behalf.
And he wants you dead.
Bugbear be steppin'.
Another critical fumble. Oh my god! These bugbears are having shitty days.
This ball sack
They have
sucks.
worse luck than me.
This is true, yeah. All right. Yeah, Bugbear Fred spends another turn on his ass. Pennington.
All right, let's see what I can move to. I'm gonna move over here. Oh no, I have to draw my fucking dagger out.
Or you could use your crossbow to kill the bugbear.
Yeah.
That is true. Let's try that.
Draw is a good thing to have. And you're not.
All right,
Oh, we're not.
crossbow to the face.
Aw.
Very,
That was
very,
actually
very
an
close.
old-
Oh my god.
Sorry, dude. Yeah, it was a pretty good roll. He just has really high AC.
Mhm.
Benedictus.
I almost don't want to kill the bugbear. He's so pathetic. Too bad.
Too bad. And he's dead.
Yay.
Oh, my everything.
Ow, my skin.
Punched out
Okay.
all my blood.
You punched out all my blood. Dodeka.
Yeah, again, logically speaking, I don't think my crossbow's going to do much, but I don't really have any other choice, so.
That appears to be completely unaffected. I'm actually really happy you're doing that because it proves my programming works.
Yay!
Congrats.
You're welcome.
All right, now it's time to kill Benedictus again.
Yay!
Yeah, this town going down.
I apologize in advance.
Oh.
Benedictus drops. And he is now at -7.
No.
All right.
Can I
Take the
go?
opportunity to go put away leftovers. Be right back.
You're going to need to roll when it's your turn, but yeah. Ursa.
Oh, actually, can you give me more?
Okay.
Because that was really delicious. Thank you.
Nice.
Good, because
Claw.
yummy.
There we go. Finally. And I get 2, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Why do I have 2 buttons? Why do I have claws and a claw?
Claws is if you wanted to use both claws in one turn.
Oh, okay, so I'm going like this.
Yeah.
instead.
So which one did you hit?
The one in front of me.
Okay, that one is not quite dead yet. Now it is.
Yeah.
It's not dead yet. Okay, maybe it is.
Okay, so good job, Ursa.
That's right, bitch. I say to the skeleton.
The skeleton is not a bitch.
It's her bitch.
The skeleton does not associate
Appreciate.
with gender. It's very insulted.
Yeah, it's very offended by your. Well, he's dead now, so re-dead, I suppose. He's dead, then undead, now re-dead. Nuria.
Alright. Very angry and being like, Benedictus hits doesn't hit. She's too
emotional.
upset. She's too emotional.
And Bugbear Fred is dead, so he doesn't go. Pennington.
Okie dokie, let's try.
Spend a turn drawing a dagger, I guess.
Yep, that's what I'll be doing.
On the plus side, though, that skeleton in front of Nuria is flanked. So, assuming it's still alive on the next turn, you will have a sneak attack. Actually, wait, no, it isn't flanked because Benedictus is currently dropped.
Yeah.
And it's his turn. Is he back yet?
No, he's
All right, then
hanging out
let me
in the
just
kitchen.
double check the dying here. I want to make sure I would do this right.
He's coming up the stairs.
What HP does
He's getting closer. Ah! Thank you. You need to roll a thing.
Yeah, let me remember how dying works again.
All right, what am I rolling?
He needs to stabilize himself.
You have not stabilized, so a dying creature can take
Is it a fortitude?
a Constitution check.
Okay, Constitution.
Oh, you make it.
Hooray!
It's DC 10, so.
I don't die.
Oh wait, actually, hold on.
No.
Oh, you take a penalty on this equal to your negative hit point total, which is -7. So you don't make it.
He's not dead though.
He's not dead.
Don't dead yet, but anyone can do
But
a
he
heal
fails the check,
on
so
him
he
in an
loses 1 hit
attempt-
point. So
In an
-1.
attempt to
He's now at
stabilize him.
-8.
What did you say about stabilizing him, Amanda?
If you use a heal check,
Okay.
Heal check, or if you use a healing potion.
Yeah, any sort of
Yeah.
healing magic.
then anyone has a
You're tapped out?
opportunity to
But
stabilize.
we used all of it to last
Yeah, that's
session and to help me
That's right.
recover.
Huh.
And
But
then
people
you
can
use
use
your
a heal
targeted
check
bomb
to
ad
at
mixture
least
as your last
stabilize
potion.
him,
What?
so.
Then use your targeted bomb ad mixture as your last potion.
Right.
So yeah. All right.
That's the last one I had.
Yeah, I know. Dodeka.
Well, wait, I still have that dagger. Do I still have that dagger? Remember we were talking about that dagger?
Which dagger?
You totally have a dagger.
I totally have dagger. Right, okay, I guess. Well, I don't want Benny to die. He's part of the group. So I spend this turn drawing my dagger.
Ta-da-da-da-da. All right. Good job. I'll set it to slashing damage for you. Okay.
Thank you.
So Skellington's turn. This one turns and attacks Nuria. Oh. Is one successful.
What's up, Becky?
It does 4 damage to Nuria. And this one over here.
Stop killing my friends!
This one walks and Nuria, attack of opportunity.
Okay. Does that mean just regular attack?
Yeah, just regular attack against that skeleton to your right.
Damn it.
Miss.
Apparently it's pretty nimble.
Apparently so. And it does a claw attack against you. And you're flanked. And it misses.
I'm pretty nimble too.
Yeah.
Ursa.
What now?
What?
What?
What night?
Okay.
Alright, taking one diagonal up from me.
Gotcha. Do it. And
Yeah.
he's dead.
Yes. Yes.
Nuria is no longer flanked.
And with that, I am going to run to the bathroom really quick.
Okay, Nuria, your turn.
Okay.
If my phone goes off, it's the cookies.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna one. Can't see the.
What are you planning to do?
I can't see their health bars.
Whose health bars do?
One below me. Okay. Well, he hit me, so I'm gonna hit him.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
Damn it.
Pennington.
Let's try to stab something.
Stabby, stabby.
Well, slashy. Stabby
Slashy,
doesn't
slashy.
work.
That's right.
Oh, actually,
Dang
yeah,
it.
that's a good point. Hang on a second before you do anything, Pennington. I gotta make a change because you're using your dagger, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta switch your. Your dagger can be either piercing or slashing. I currently have it set to piercing, and I just changed it to slashing. Go ahead.
No, not so much.
Sad times. That's okay though. I'm actually just gonna clear out all the dead things because it's less confusing. Probably there. Okay. Benedictus is gonna roll another Constitution check.
All right.
Nope. He takes one more damage. Oh shit! No, sorry. There we go.
Yeah, I was about to say, if I don't
He
get
drops
stabilized
to,
in the
I think
next
it's-
round,
I know.
I die.
I'm going to, on my turn, I notice he's bleeding out, and I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm going to try this anyway.
Actually, it's not. It won't be the next turn. It's when your amount of negative hit points are equal to your Constitution score.
Yeah.
Is your Constitution score 10?
Sorry, what was?
No, your Constitution score is 12. You still have 3 more rounds.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just -10 no matter what for some
Nope.
reason.
No, that was old D&D. Yeah.
Her
What?
phone.
My phone? That's not my phone.
That's
Caroline's
her phone. Cookies.
Cookies are in.
That's what she told us to watch for.
Hello? All right. And is the path to the right lit up at all?
Cookies have run out of times.
Yeah. That's what it seems like. Anyway.
Mmm. Baked potato casserole!
So is heal check just like trying to stop someone's bleeding?
Pretty much. It's essentially basic first aid,
Okay.
is what it is. So basically,
Is it? Just for clarification, is anyone trained in heal?
nope.
Okay, then I
But
guess
everyone can do it, right?
no. It's you have to be trained in it.
No, not in Pathfinder.
Sure.
In Pathfinder, except for the ones that are except for the abilities that are starred, which I don't think heal is. Let me double check.
It is starred.
It is starred.
Yeah.
No.
Well, then shit. Okay, never mind. So I can't do anything.
I have a check in it.
Yes, but did you put any ranks in it?
No.
Then you're not trained.
So let me get this straight. No one can prevent me from dying. Wait.
Except for you.
Couldn't I quickly make a potion when we're out of combat?
We do have a potion of cure light wounds we haven't
Yeah, you
used.
do have you do have swift alchemy.
Right.
Wait, if we have a potion of cure light wounds in our inventory, but Derek just mentioned, then I'm just gonna take that out and get it to him.
You're still fighting a skeleton.
Well, yeah, once you guys finish the combat.
Oh wait, no, Dodeka's over there. Never mind.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I drew my dagger, but I was behind Pennington. And then I noticed he was bleeding out, so I go over and I go, stop bleeding! And I
Okay,
panic a little, and then
It's cure light wounds.
Yeah.
and then I see the
Okay.
bottle, and I take it, and then I just shove the liquid down his throat, pretty much.
I use Nuria's just to make it easier.
Okay.
He's now at 1 HP.
Hey, I'm conscious, and it's my turn.
Nope.
Yeah, apparently. No, actually.
No, it's not. I go after you.
Yeah. Skeleton's turn. You took your snippers,
Nom, nom, nom.
and this is Caroline's.
I guess I didn't have any
Would you put that up? Sure. She only ordered me one chocolate chip. Wait. We ordered an M&M's.
What?
It says we ordered an M&M's. Oh, you got 2 snickerdoodles?
I asked for a sticky noodle and an M&M.
Okay, but they only gave you two snickerdoodles?
Yeah.
Then they got it wrong.
Okay.
Dang it. So the Taker people in Ithaca still suck.
No, I mean, they're usually good. It's just this one time, apparently. Oh, well. Anyway, skeleton attacks. Actually, he sees... You know what? I'm just going to play this way because fun. He sees Benedictus get up, and he goes, "Rawr!" and starts to move towards him, but that provokes attack of opportunity from Pennington, Ursa, and Nuria.
Yay!
I found a friend in your shorts.
What?
I found a friend in your shorts.
Okay.
What?
She found a friend in her shorts.
Damn it.
That's awesome.
Nuria fails.
Caroline.
I'm going to roll for Ursa.
Ooh.
I don't even think we need to.
Ursa kills him.
No, I think Pennington killed him.
Oh, no, Pennington missed.
No, he didn't.
Wait, what? Oh, right, because reasons. He was flanked. Yeah, okay. Sorry, sometimes it shows 0 success, but still hits anyway because the AC that's programmed is different from the AC that...
Yeah, damn right, I did something finally.
Yes, you finally did something.
I was like, Pat, something's like, he's the one that defeated this guy.
Yes, he totally did. Go ahead. Good job, Pennington. I'm sorry, I saw the 0 success and I ignored the thing after that. Okay, that was a really, really tough one, but you guys actually got through it. Hooray! All right, so Benedictus, how was your near-death experience?
I just kind of prop myself up from the ground and say,
I know, I saw it.
I really...
I'm sorry, we do have to show this on camera, okay? Can you hand that to me? What is this supposed to be again?
Caroline
Brownie with cookie dough on top.
This is a brownie with cookie dough on top, everybody.
They put,
What?
they put a cookie dough.
Cookie
They
dough
just
on
put a
top.
cookie on top of it.
No, it's
not
still cookie dough, but it's a non-cooked cookie basically, and they just plopped it on top of a brownie.
Basically, someone in the back was like, hey, we need some cookie dough on top of brownie, and they had a tray of uncooked cookie, and they're like, here.
Grab one, plop it on top of the brownie, done.
This literally
Wow.
is what happened.
I mean, it probably still tastes good.
Oh, yeah.
It just looks funny. That's all.
Yeah.
It looks like a cookie demon shat on it, basically. All right, so
I prop myself up on my elbows and say, I don't have a track record, a good track record against the undead, do I?
sorry.
I don't
Not
have a
so
good
much.
track record against the undead, do I?
At this point, oh, is that what you're actually saying as a
Yeah,
character?
not so much.
Yeah.
I think we really...
I'm curious, just for recollection's sake, how many in the party actually know his story at this point?
None of us.
None of us.
And no one asked?
No.
Okay.
We haven't
curious.
really bonded quite like some of us have, but not all of us.
I mean, no
Yeah.
one's curious to. All right. I mean,
I've
he
made-
is kind of. People have
I've
sang
made
bard songs
A
about
few oblique references
I don't
to,
pry into people's business.
it. Okay.
I have lost
Nuria really
friends.
wants to bake a pie.
I don't like undead.
You don't like
Well,
undead.
you're a paladin, so it makes sense.
Yeah, there's
That's
nothing
fair.
about him that seems like weird.
Okay. I mean, other than the stories some of you have heard from bards and such.
Yeah, but I'm not one to pry.
Yes, fair.
Wait. We've heard stories about him from bards.
You've heard stories of the Crusader of the,
The Red Snow Crusader.
Oh, that. Oh. So this is like the prophecy bullshit.
Oh no, this
I'm
is
not
something completely different. People. I mean, if I didn't put it in your backstory, that means you probably didn't hear it. But certain bards have been singing songs of his backstory.
Well, no, I mean like the crazy person. The prophecy mentions
Lately-
that he is the.
She wouldn't have mentioned it in the letter.
Pennington
No.
did something.
I don't know
And
which you've ever sung about it.
rises again.
Yeah,
Which
Pennington
you've ever
knows.
sung about it.
No, it's new.
It's new. Okay.
Yeah, no, Pennington would know. He immediately recognized me as the Red Snow Crusader.
Yes, he would know, but yeah, I mean, his agenda is his own.
Yeah, I think more along the lines that I don't think Dodeka has really put together that yet.
Okay, that's fair.
I think it's more along the lines because like the whole thing got mentioned so fast. Everyone's like, oh, there's a prophecy and blah 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 blah, and she was just kind of like, ugh, and
Whatever.
she was more mad at her siblings to pay attention.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
So
All right. So yes, you guys are kind of beat.
Yeah.
You don't
I
know what
asked-
time it is.
I asked Benedict, I'm like, are you okay, sir? Kind of.
Most certainly not alive, but not in fit fighting state. We had best carefully make our way back to the surface before we delve further.
Very well.
she hears. Dodeka hears surface. Yes, please. We are in a dreadful state. We've had 2 people almost die on us today. Let's not push our luck.
Okay.
I agree.
All right. So you guys are gonna. We can just fast forward to you guys going back to the town, or
Yeah.
okay. Nothing of particular interest along the way that I can
Did we
anticipate.
collect Meepo on the way though?
Meepo just sort of waves to you. He's just been hanging out on the pile of stuff,
Okay.
organizing it for Calcrix.
Aw.
Adorable.
He's just sort of like thumbs up.
Yeah, Meepo.
That crazy kobold.
Does anyone want to roll sense motive?
Sure.
On
On
Meepo?
what?
What?
As you walk through the room, Meepo's in. Oh wow, good job, Benedictus. You sense Meepo's hiding something.
I kind of go over and say, "Hey, Mapo, how's the organizing?"
Oh, just getting everything ready for Calcrix. He's very temperamental about his nesting.
I know he's temperamental, but you don't have to be nervous about him. You're being nervous.
He's a little scary.
Aw.
Aw, Meepo. That's not a
I kind of look at him and say, "I can understand. It is a great responsibility being a dragon tamer as you are."
Yes, dragon tamer, as I am.
And
The greatest of all dragon tamers.
You already rolled sense photo. I told you he was hiding something.
What else? Is he just scared of Calcrix? I say,
You can pry, but I'm not just gonna straight up tell you. You're not a mind reader.
I know. I kind of say, "Is there anything else on your mind?"
Like, no, of course not. Yeah, clearly there's something else on his mind.
Because it looks like there's something else on your mind. You have been very forthright and helpful with us, and now you're...
Exactly. So why are you pressing me about it?
Because it could be important. We've nearly died in this dungeon. If
If
any
it were important,
detail
I would have
comes
told
up.
you. He seems to be getting a bit defensive about it.
He posts copping an attitude.
Ooh. Shit.
If it's unimportant, then why not tell us?
It's fine.
Well, you could tell us quietly. You don't have to tell us in front of the dragon. He's not going to turn you into frozen dragon food.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm not worried about Calcrix. Calcrix is fine.
What are you worried about?
Roll a diplomacy check.
Is that something everyone has?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pennington, role play it.
Calcrix, we've been through...
Not Calcrix, Meepo.
Oh, man. Meepo, we've been through a terrible lot of things together. Goblins and crazy creatures and various things. You could trust us.
You'll hate me.
I don't think it's possible. You are the most
like
charming
you,
kobold
Meepo.
I have ever met.
I didn't stay here while you guys were downstairs.
And where did you go?
back to the Queen.
What did you say to the Queen?
Told her everything.
Oh dear.
Oh!
She was planning to ambush you tomorrow when you came out of the bottom floor. She was going to wait in here in this room until you guys emerged and spring on all of you.
Well, thank you for telling us. Would she be amenable to call that off if she got what she wanted?
Almost certainly. But you aren't willing to give Calcrix up.
Nuria kind of looks at him like, I'm very willing to.
I think most of us, except Ursa, are looking at him like, we really don't care.
I look to the rest of them. I'm like, we all nod in unison.
Nuria is 120% ready.
Calcrix is like, we can take him.
Doing this in front of the dragon.
I know.
Good idea.
Pennington's good at double talking.
Yeah, Pennington, you want to do some double speak here?
Yeah, I'll try.
Fucking
I
cat.
don't even know how to double talk this. See, I'm not
Just
good at this.
bluff check, really. Just
I'll check.
Fucking cat.
I got up this morning and like I'm making breakfast.
I did say
and then
bluff
I just
check.
hear the
Bluff
door
check,
creak
okay.
open and
All
it
right.
just comes up.
yeah, okay. Calcrix is not going to pick up on any innuendo.
Okay, awesome.
So basically, insinuate. I'm like, yes, we should get rid of the dragon.
In fancier words, that's what
In
it
fancier
is.
words. Okay.
Ursa, how do you feel about this?
I am not okay with imprisoning a thing that's kind of like an animal against its will.
Actually, at this point, just for the sake of argument, actually, no, I'll let you guys decide.
I kind of pull Ursa aside, and I say, like, Ursa, let's have a chat, dear. I think we need to have a small chat, and I try to keep this from Calcrix, obviously. Do I need to roll anything for that, or?
If you're taking her aside,
Yeah.
I already rolled his general sense motive check. He's kind of letting his guard down right now, so
Okay,
I don't
so-
think he picks up on it.
I'm not going to tell the party this, but I'm going to try to back up and back out of the room and actually go and attempt to get the kobolds and let them know that we're ready to give up Calcrix.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on a second. I'm actually going to since you guys are doing this. I didn't actually expect this to go this far. I'm actually going to move you guys over to.
Can we do this after I am not nearly dead?
It's
Actually,
kind of
that's probably a
in front
good
of our,
point.
It's kind of in front of our
It's just
face right
small.
now.
I mean,
Yeah.
Meepo says. If Meepo says hushed under, Rebecca's like, they weren't planning the ambush until after you guys went downstairs tomorrow. So if it's before then, you'll probably be fine.
Oh, in that case, I'll talk to Ursa when we get back into town about.
Yeah. Okay. Nuria kind of lays a hand on Hugo and says thank you.
Okay. All right. Since so at this point the party has basically okay. So we'll wait till Ursa's made decision.
Yeah. So are we back in town now?
Yes, you're back in town.
Okay.
You guys just go straight to the hotel. Do you want to do anything else?
Well, I was going to talk
heal.
to. Yeah.
Or do you want to go to the Temple of Palor?
Yeah, I want to go to the temple to heal.
Okay, hang on a second.
Yeah, city.
I actually have a map for the temple now.
Hooray!
I'm just gonna. Is everyone just gonna go there?
Might as well.
Yeah.
Are you moving us there?
Yeah.
Or will you
Hang on.
move us back?
I have a
What?
boo-boo.
I'm working on it. Give me a second.
Might as well see if my brother's still lurking, or is Eagle anyway. Oh, actually, you know what? If my brother's there, I would like to ask what he knows about dragons in general. to kind of help in whatever argument I make to Ursa about Calcrix.
Unfortunately, he is not.
Oh well.
Okay, hang on a second. I'm just gonna let you guys do the thing. Do a thing. Okie dokie. Let's swap you guys. Yep. There we go. Alright, you're now in the Temple of Palar.
Oh, very harsh lighting to the Temple of Palar.
I threw this thing together.
All right. I go up to Sister Knackle. Does Sister Knackle do the healing, or is it just?
Yeah, generally. Occasionally, she has some of other clerics help, but in this case, she's she hasn't needed to do any healing today, so she brings you guys all up.
Yeah.
God,
I go up to.
Face is terrifying.
I couldn't find a gnome, so I just grabbed a gnome from World of Warcraft.
Not her.
Oh.
The floaty fire.
Oh, that's
face.
the Sigil of Palar.
That's terrifying. No wonder why Nuria isn't really a fan.
Oh God, fuck.
All right.
It looks like something out of like H.P. Lovecraft. Holy crap!
All right, great. Corky brings you guys all back up to full health
Hooray.
at the expense of the rest of her shit. Do you guys want to ask her anything while you're here, or look around her? I don't know. It's up to you.
Yes. Did we already ask her about the vampire?
I think she. I can't remember, but I think if she did say anything, it was basically just that she's only heard rumors about it. She hasn't been here
Nuria is
long enough.
going to talk to the inn owner.
Okay.
What was his name again? It rhymed.
Garen Karen.
Karen. She's going to talk to Garen.
Okay.
So once she's healed, she basically leaves the temple because she's like, peace out.
Before she leaves, though, she's gonna be like, Nuria, you think you can help me talk with Ursa about Calcrix later?
Possibly.
Calcrix isn't around right now, by the way.
Okay. But we're still with, Nuria kind of says, maybe, why don't we take a bath and try and just have a casual conversation?
Girl
talk.
She's like, I've never had girl talk. This will be an interesting experience.
Neither have I. I've heard things about it. It seems okay.
I heard things about it.
I've heard things about it.
I'm not really into
girl talk.
I tell the others that I would like to spend my evening in contemplation and prayer, so that I'll be staying at the temple.
Okay.
All right.
Raga?
Yeah.
What about you, Pennington?
Very well. Before I told the Benedict, before you begin your prayer, would you mind if I had a brief chat with you?
Feel free.
Okay. Nuria and everyone is
Yeah.
away, so
I assume we kind of find a corner away from Corky.
Sure. There's actually other rooms in the temple if you want to go into one of those.
Sure, why not? We'll say we're there, but might as well leave it open.
I'll be
yeah.
bringing you guys there.
Great. All right.
Yay, so I figure I might as well tell you exactly why I've gone on this journey. Certainly to encounter you, but the reason why I wanted to encounter you is partially to find that lich, which has done very much terrible things to me and my family. But
Well,
also,
you are probably quite aware of what the lich has done to me and mine.
I am. But the thing that is concerning me is there is something more that I have researched and I found into. And I struggle to bring this up because it does cast some doubt on certain parts of certain people within this very church. I try to be very whispering.
Benedictus looks, make sure no one is listening, and say, Let me just say that while my resolute belief in the power of Palor has never wavered, my trust in his servants in the church proper has been lackluster.
Yes, there appears to have. I believe that, well, I'm almost certain that there was a priest involved. A priest that wasn't truly a priest. That may or may not have let in the very lich that decimated all of your people that day.
And you have reason to believe that this priest was of Palor's flock?
I do not believe the priest is of Palor's flock. I believe the priest to be an imposter that has worked its way into Palor's church.
Now, Benedictus, I do want to bring up something.
Yes.
One thing that has always kind of bugged you about that whole situation is the notion that there were two very wrong things that happened during the event in question. One, a lich was able to walk on hallowed ground unimpeded. And two, was able to create undead, which then created more undead, also within a hollowed area. So those two things should not have been possible in a hollowed area.
Fair enough. I say, if what you speak is true, it would explain certain unusual attributes of that day.
Problem is, I haven't been able to quite track him down. I had a possible inkling of this Quatuor person because he is of magical divinity, or of magical sorts, a wizard that gained the ranks of Palor, but I am not entirely certain that would be true. The timing doesn't exactly match my records.
Well, knowledge religion.
Go for it. What exactly are you trying to know?
I guess kind of to recall my training on the upper echelons of the church's hierarchy.
Mm-hmm. Anything in particular that you're trying to glean? I'm just trying to.
Is there anyone who would have recently risen to their rank?
Quatuor has been there for, I can't remember how long I said he was there last time. He's fairly recent, but not all that suspicious. He was very gifted.
Right. Yeah.
And, the Narcissima family was very connected.
Yeah.
Beyond that, for 20, I will say you've heard rumors of this sort of a very hush-hush kind of thing within the church where there is someone going around in various temples, just sort of shows up, then somebody often mysteriously dies, and then they vanish. Although usually the person who mysteriously dies is what's the word? Is there for healing. So their death is not necessarily is usually waved off as they were beyond their help.
Right.
And I will say that if you think about it, on the night in question of your dark history, there was somebody there that you believe had said they had been recently brought into the church.
All right. I share these details with Pennington.
If you try to roll an intelligence check to determine your recall of what that person might have looked like.
Sure.
You don't remember most of the details about him, but you do remember he had a silver streak in his hair.
All right. I convey that information.
Hey, Becky.
Ah, yes.
What are you doing, baby?
I believe this may be the person that we're looking for.
Have you heard of such an individual?
I've been attempting to track him down as much as I can for quite a few years now. I thought I managed to track him down here, but he's very difficult to get a hold of. Very hush-hush around here. And that gnome doesn't quite seem to like me.
Well, let's just say, given her attitude, the feeling's mutual. On my behalf, at least.
Wait, you don't like him?
No, I don't like. No, I don't like Corky.
So the gnome doesn't like him. He never said he didn't like Corky.
Oh, yeah, poorly phrased. I don't like Corky.
Hang on just a second. Sorry. Eric, you said that Benedictus was gay, right?
Yes.
You find Pennington kind of attractive.
You're just died a little.
I mean,
I was just thinking about, like, you know, the history. You know, Pennington has been, you know, very much sensitive to your needs, and every time he said something that was kind of bluffy, you've always fallen for it.
this is
So
true.
there's really nothing about him that arouses your suspicion. I just rolled the charisma
okay.
check on him and rolled a 17.
Nothing that arouses my suspicion.
Oh, dear.
Ursa ships it.
Oh my god.
I kind of
It's
am mentally
guys.
flustered for a moment, but it's like, no, I am a paladin. I'm taking vows.
You okay? Are you okay, sir? I tap him on the back a bit. Okay.
You notice Benedictus just kind of jump and says, "Oh, I'm quite fine."
Senpai.
The room was a bit claustrophobic. Did you have anything else you wanted to discuss?
No, we'll continue to look into this. I just wanted to touch base with you. Certainly away from the group for a little bit.
I thank you for your interest in dealing with the Lich. It must pay. And I will be glad to have any aid I can.
Very much so. Enjoy your prayer sessions.
Will do.
All right, so Benedict is going to go back and pray.
Yes. Although I do want to talk to Sister Knackle.
All right.
Unless we want to take care of other roleplay stuff first.
Let's take care of other roleplay stuff first.
Yes.
Okay.
First, Nuria wants to speak with Karen.
Go for it.
Okay.
What can I do you for?
Well, first, like a little bit of ale, just to take the edge off.
Well, that'll be a couple silver pieces unless you want to spend an hour or two in the kitchen.
I'll make sure to get everything set for breakfast in the morning.
Excellent.
Oh,
Sorry to keep exploiting you like that, but oh lord, the customers love your work.
it's fine. Whenever I'm away from the kitchen, my hands start to miss the flour, so it's no
That's what
problem.
I like to hear. So, how's the adventuring been going?
It's been going relatively well.
Mm-hmm.
Better in past days than today. But recently, it came to my attention that Oakhurst used to have another holiday. It was a while ago. I doubt you remember it. Perhaps you remember someone who does. It was called Golthius Day.
Well, well, there's no one around here who's been around, still alive, who's been around here back that long ago, but I talked to everybody around here, and I'm trying to remember his name. Hang on. Let me look. I usually have better memory than this, but I have to look through my Google Drive. I mean, my memory.
Maybe he's getting her ale while he thinks about it.
That's a good idea.
He needs a drink.
Oh, yeah. I don't really know anything, but Dark Eyes Apothecary. Have you seen that place?
Yes.
The guy there, Harold, he's huge history buff. He loves to dig into town history stuff. He's probably the guy to ask.
All right. Thank you. And here, I had one more granola bar left today. You can have it. It's still good.
Yeah.
Alright, so she's going to, before she goes to visit the apothecary, she writes a reply letter to her mother and drops it off at the pigeon lady place.
Okay, you'll write me that later.
Yeah, I know. And then heads to the apothecary. Is there a little bell on the door?
Ding ding. Yep.
Ding,
You
ding.
you see kind of a human male. He's unusually short for a human. If you hadn't spent a lot of time in your life with a halfling, you might have mistaken him for a halfling at first.
Okay, but I know
he's
he's
really
not.
short, but he's just human.
Okay. Is he a halfling?
Ouch. You're like, what can I do you for?
Whoa.
He's not being sexy. He's being mysterious.
I know. I was like, that's
Smolder,
so
smolder.
unexpected.
Turn on the smolder.
Apothecary is like potions guy.
Potions, poisons, that sort of thing.
Okay. Well, she kind of saunters up and is like, looks around at his wares and everything. It's not bad. I'm an alchemist myself.
Oh.
You're not doing mysterious. You're doing really corny, like.
You know, at this point, I'm just rolling with it. So, I mean, now that he knows you do potions, it's like, oh, really?
She kind of just leans on the counter. She's like, I heard that you're a history fan.
Are you interested in the town's local history?
I am.
Well,
Specifically, she like holds up her hand. Specifically, I'm interested in a holiday called Copious Day.
oh yes, I believe the town celebrated that during the summer solstice decades ago.
Yeah, do you know much about it?
Celebrating the defeat of some great evil that used to live in the Sunless Citadel.
Do you know much about the great evil that was there?
Well, I have a theory.
I'd love to hear it.
Well, now, like I said, it's just a theory, but well, there are a lot of circumstances that support my theory. It's first of all, there was a famous dragon cult that lived in the Sunless Citadel.
Yes.
And that same cult had lived in another tower-like structure somewhere. I can't remember its name, but somewhere out in it's miles and miles away. But there's another tower-like structure, also known for dragon cult. It's never been proven whether they're connected, but it wouldn't be surprising. There's not a lot of dragon cults in the area.
Yeah.
And they both kind of went inactive around the same time. Not quite around the same time, but somewhat. Yeah,
Yes.
but in that temple, there was they all committed ritualistic suicide.
Oh,
Yeah.
pleasant.
And as a result, this was supposedly in an attempt to bring back their dragon deity. But apparently it didn't work. But it did make one of them into a vampire lord. Apparently. And there are some rumors that the dark evil that was in the thing was a vampire. So kind of connect the dots. Seems likely that vampire lord from that tower came over here, set up shop here, and then someone killed him. And so it's possible that is what founded, like whenever a vampire sets up in a tower, it tends to attract adventurers.
This is true.
So lots of adventurers showed up. One of them probably eventually killed him, and they founded this town around it and probably celebrated the day as the day the evil vampire was defeated. They built the town.
Oh, and then he turned into a tree.
You're not there,
No,
but
she's not.
Ursa's writing
Sisters, like wherever she is, she just
and then he turns into a tree. And then Garen's like, "What?"
She has the most useless and strange psychic powers ever. She
But
makes quips to conversation.
has anyone ever told you the Oakhurst name theory?
No.
It's bandied about. The name Oakhurst, if you return to like root words in the common language, doesn't make a lot of sense for this particular town. There's no oak trees nearby, and we're not on a hill, which is what Hurst usually implies. But if you go to a different root word in a older common tongue that isn't really used anymore, Hurst can also mean heart. So Oak Heart. If it was a vampire, oak, stake through heart, Oakhurst.
Oh, clever.
Oh,
So that's why I think it was a vampire.
yeah. You have pretty good evidence there.
I think so too. So yeah, but that's just my pet theory. Some people disagree on various counts. They think that the separation between the time and the lack of records and evidence in those periods of time kind of makes it so, they don't necessarily take my theory all that seriously, but no one's really disproven it either.
It's true. Well, thank you very much for your
But are you part of that adventuring party that's checking out that place?
yes. In fact.
If you could find any evidence that would prove or disprove my theory, I'd be grateful.
Grateful? How grateful?
Eternally grateful?
Do you have any recipes on you?
We might have a couple.
For a trade?
Sure. You bring back some evidence, I'll let you rumble through my collection of recipes.
Alright, that sounds good. What was your name again?
Harold.
What was it?
Harold.
Harold. Nuria heard it.
Like Harold and the Purple Crayon.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Harold.
What's your name?
I'm Nuria.
Nice to meet you.
Right. Thank you. It's also good to see a fellow short person. They have a moment. Because, he's short, but she's also really short.
I mean, she's short compared to the rest of the party.
Yeah, so she feels good. Yeah. All right. And then she goes back to the inn and goes to the bath place to have girl time. Girl time!
Hold on, I've got to type a thing real quick.
Type of thing?
Yep.
Type of thing. Type of things.
You guys can talk, though.
Okay. Well, do we want to do these switch back to
Ursa and...
Benedictus?
No, someone who's going to talk to Ursa?
Me and Nuria.
Yeah, you guys have girl talk first.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we convinced Ursa to take a bath.
Sigh. That'll be fun.
All right. Well,
Nuria gets in and actually heats it up, and basically it's kind of like a roiling jacuzzi at this point.
Nice.
Bubbles.
Alright. Dodeka kind of starts off with, now, Ursa, I know you're very fond of Calcrits,
Yeah.
but you must remember I've been the one who's been translating for him, and he doesn't like us. In fact, I'm pretty certain that eventually he's going to try and kill us. I understand.
Haggis.
I know you gave him haggis, and that's so far. I don't know much about them, but no, I missed the best.
You kind of went robot for a second there.
Yeah,
Amanda.
you turned into a robot.
Oh, sorry. I go, dragons are the most morally upright creatures, at least the colored dragons, as opposed to chromatic. I forget what the actual term is.
Chromatic and metallic.
Chromatic, there we go. The chromatic dragons are not very friendly. In fact, they change their minds quite frequently, and I think we both know that Calcrits has a penchant for being a little on the whimsical side.
But I'm sure I can bring him over to the side of chaotic neutral. We don't
What's
have
chaotic
time.
neutral?
Ursa,
I'm sure you would love to try, but I don't think Calcrix cares enough. In fact, I'm pretty sure he doesn't care at all, except for eating and getting what he wants.
well, he's a kid. I was like that. I
Yes.
was a little shit. Let me tell you.
Yes,
You're-
you're
yes.
a little kid that couldn't destroy the entire party with ice magic.
Oh, yes, I could. I mean, not the ice magic part, but like, I had my first rage when I was like, I don't know, 13, and I like killed
Everyone has their first stage at
Everyone.
13, honey.
Zing!
Wow.
Yeah, but I killed like 10 people.
We don't want any of us dying, though, now do we?
No.
And we almost had several people die today. Mortality is a very real thing in our
But
pod
that
right
wasn't
now.
Calcrix's fault.
But it
No,
will be
but-
eventually. We're going to have to face the fact that very soon he will probably try and turn on us.
And I mean, to be fair, we did make a promise to bring him back.
Yes, what does it say about our integrity that we would lie? You know, it's not necessarily a bad thing to talk to the Queen about treating Calcrix better, with better respect.
So,
There's also the fact that I highly doubt that the kobolds can actually hold him for very long.
Yeah. To be fair, it's only a matter of time until he gets free.
so basically you're saying it's completely predetermined? I don't use that word, but I know. It's
already been
completely
decided.
like certain that Cal is gonna go crazy, kill all the kobolds, kill Meepo, and probably try to kill us. And
Oh, yes.
the only solution to this is sticking him back in a cage.
I'm not saying it's the only solution. I'm saying right now it's kind of
The
our
best
our,
solution.
our best
Blah,
option.
blah, blah, blah. Had a lot of ale, I guess. And Ursa, you haven't noticed, but I've noticed. He does. I don't like how he looks at me. I don't. He looks at me like I wonder what cold fire tastes like, and I don't. I don't.
She doesn't.
She can't. She
I
can't even.
I won't.
Right
I
now,
think about this.
right now we're just trying to preserve ourselves, and it's harsh, I know.
And
But
besides, don't we want to help try and protect Meepo? He's kind of one of the higher ups on Calcrix's hit list.
That's true.
yes, he really doesn't like Meepo at all. I've been covering because I didn't want any drama, but he really does not like Meepo. In fact, he pretty much cannot wait to kill Meepo.
Hmm. I just feel like we could convince him otherwise, that there are other ways to live.
But that
You can
takes
try.
a lot of time. People
And a
don't
lot
always
more
change
charisma
overnight.
than you have.
It's not charisma, really. Well, it's partially. But
Yeah.
We don't have the time to try and teach him.
There's only the solstice is coming really soon. We need to finish
3 days.
this. 3 days? The solstice is in 3 days. 3 days is not enough time to change the disposition of a moody adolescent dragon.
Yes, it would take years to really help him out. And you know what? If we give him over to the kobolds, you'll know exactly where he is. You could always return for him.
They're not going to hurt him. They like him too much.
If anything, he'll hurt them.
But that is bad as well.
This is true, but they're bringing this upon themselves, remember. They're the
Alright,
ones that decided to cage a dragon.
all right. It feels like we're kind of running circles. So here's what I'm going to say. Ursa, it sounds like you're feeling like you kind of agree, but at the same time you want to give Calcrix like another chance to sort of prove that he can learn.
Ursa's never been faced with like a moral choice like this before.
Right.
Like a difficult, like in the mountains it was always, oh, they're trying to kill bears. I'm
Right.
gonna kill them.
So given this, I think it was good for you to say, let me give time to think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So-
All right, yeah, I think, yeah.
then I think
Dodeka would definitely accept that. She's like, yes,
Yeah.
please do.
Okay.
And then Nuria will just go make her extracts and potions before bed.
Okay. Now, Ursa, when you go back to your room, you actually see Calcrix there.
Me?
Right.
Oh, Cal, where have you been?
Around. He doesn't really. All right. He's gonna talk in broken English because you don't understand Draconic yet.
Okay.
He's learning. He's been around us enough, sure.
Around.
Around where?
Here.
Shit, you can talk.
You dragons.
How to tame an owl?
Others in
D&D
group
edition.
not trust.
What?
Others in group not trust. Me use words right. Trust.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying. You don't trust the other people in the group?
No, they know trust me.
Well, I think you scared them.
They give me back to kobolds.
They want to. But we're trying to figure out what's best for everyone.
Okay. Do either a diplomacy or an intimidate check. This will determine whether or not Calcrix is going to be polite.
Okay.
And this is going. The result of this is going to be a secret. Actually, no, you don't roll it. I roll it. Sorry.
I was supposed to say, how is it going to be a secret?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to roll this. I'm sorry.
Should I still roll a diplomacy? Or?
No, I roll your diplomacy. Otherwise, you know whether or not you might have succeeded.
This is such a sad decision.
Yeah. Ursa's like really conflicted and upset about all this.
Poor Ursa.
Why don't making her brain hurt?
Okay. Now, one last thing. Can you roll a handle animal check?
Yeah.
This one you can do because you don't know what the DC is. Okay. Calcrix looks at you, and you can do a sense motor check.
Hold on, it'll bring it up. Come on, load. Where is that in?
Here, I'll roll it for you.
Fine.
Oh, God. You fumbled your sense motive. Well, not quite. You didn't actually fumble it. You rolled a 2, but it was a -1.
Oh, good.
So it's still a 1. So what Calcrix is about to say, you completely, 100%. Now, even if it were true, you would still feel this way because you rolled a sense motor check of 1. So you're basically going to believe it no matter whether it's true or not. It may. I'm not saying it's not true.
Okay.
I'm just saying that as far as your character is concerned, you believe it's true.
Okay.
Okay. Calcrix looks to you in the eye and says, if you want, I know kill kobolds.
Aww.
And I stick with you after.
Really? You want
Yes,
to do that?
really. And like I said, you 100% believe this.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
Ursa's just like, that's great, Cal. I'm so glad you decided this and have grown and.
You grew so much.
I'm so proud of you.
Mhm.
Then yes, I would prefer you not kill the kobolds.
Then I not kill kobolds.
Thank
Much
you.
as I want to.
Thank you, Cal. You're a good dragon.
Thank you, Ursa. And he curls up on your bed.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
there's no bed. He destroyed it.
They fixed it while you guys. They also fixed the bath.
Oh, yeah.
She gets into bed and cuddles him in her sleep.
Aw.
He doesn't quite let you cuddle him,
Okay,
but he stays at the foot of your bed.
okay.
Okay, now back to Benedictus.
All right. I go before the statue of Palor. I pray quietly for about 5 minutes, at which point I look to see what Sister Knackle is doing.
Sister Knackle is just kind of... It looks like she's actually decorating for the summer solstice.
Fair enough. I wait until she's not in the middle of a particular task before I go over and say,
In the middle of hanging up streamers, she stops by and just sort of... Streamers. Is like, I'm sorry, did you need something, brother?
I have
Brother!
I have a
No.
difficult question for you.
My favorite kind. What?
You know the circumstances under which I was trained and the circumstances that led me to come here today. I have asked myself many times if that the events that happened were because I was not ready, because I was not strong enough, but I have made enough peace to continue on with the fact that there was nothing I could have done. The oncoming force too strong, and it was a miracle that I survived. The events of the past few days have made me doubt that rationalization. Twice I have nearly fallen, both times to the forces of the undead. And while I have drawn on the strength of Palor in ways I have not thought imaginable before now, it still discomforts me that I am so ill prepared.
Benedictus, from what I know of what happened to you there, the fact that you survived is nothing short of a miracle. And the fact that this prophecy exists, I can't help but assume that Palor has some plan for you. That while you may not have been ready then, perhaps that wasn't the point. Perhaps the point was for you to see and understand the evil that you face so that you have time to prepare to face it. I hope that you don't have to face it truly until you are ready. But at least if you are caught at some point unprepared, you'll know what you're facing and you won't need to depend on luck. I can't really say. I haven't seen you in action. I don't know how good you are, but I've heard nothing but the best about your potential from the higher-ups. They seem very impressed with what you're capable of. And if you're facing any kind of self-doubt right now, I genuinely think that you're probably just, doubting yourself as we all do. Well, maybe not me. That was a joke. She doesn't actually say that.
My comrades tell me I fight valiantly and I've slain many foes. It seems specifically to be the undead that have been catching me unawares. It seems even that they come straight for me.
It's undoubtedly because they fear you then. And maybe they should.
Knowledge religion, is that how that actually works?
Roll it. You don't really know enough one way or the other to say whether or not it could be true.
Fair enough.
She does say, well, to be fair, this temple has existed for quite a long time, since the town has existed. And we've sent many, son and daughter of Palor into the temple to help fight back the evil that threatens the town. It's not surprising if the undead that live there have grown to become perhaps a bit reflectively defensive around those who wear the sigil of Palor.
I nod, pause a moment in thought, and say,
Pogo, get out of there.
Puzzle what it's saying.
Pogo is now like the temple cat.
I
Pogo
pause
is now in the game now.
and I say,
Put little headphones on.
"Thank you, sister. You have put my mind at ease. If I may ask one more favor, do you have any holy water lying at the ready?
Oh, please, we got pools with the stuff.
We have many foes yet to face in the temple, and perhaps even yet a vampire if certain rumors come to pass. I do not want to be unprepared next time."
Man,
Fine.
why don't we
It
help
gives
him?
you, let's say, 3 flasks of holy water.
All right. Okay. I spend another hour or so I thank her, spend another hour or so in quiet religious contemplation, then go back to the inn for the evening.
Okay. Roll one more knowledge religion check, please.
Okay.
Nothing more to say.
Fair enough. My opinion of Sister Knackle is also considerably improved.
Yes, well, sometimes people aren't always horrible racists.
She's only sometimes a horrible racist.
You know, when she actually is in front of a race she disapproves of.
Yep.
And right now she isn't, so she's in a good mood.
Fair enough. Okay, that's it for me.
All right, so you guys, is there anything else you guys want to do while you're in town?
Well, just in the morning, she
Right, yeah.
makes some nice.
Roll a craft cook check.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Toggle. No. Where'd the thing go?
Bingo.
Come on. Thing.
Oh.
Roll. I just have roll to make.
There you go. Oh yeah, God, amazing.
Yep.
Everyone's crazy about it.
I make cinnamon sugar rolls.
In the morning, you find that Calgrix is actually still on your bed, and he hasn't frozen the entire room.
Yay! Success!
Or very clever deception, one or the other.
Well.
I mean, as far as you're concerned, success. Because you failed that bonus just super hard.
I am a great dragon mommy.
You feel very good about this. All right. All right. So excellent cooking. Anything else anyone wants to do?
Oh. I'm all set.
All right. So as you guys are walking back to temple, hang on. Gonna roll a thing. Oh my! Every damn time, you guys never get assaulted on your way to the temple.
We're just lucky like that. It's because they are creepy.
They're terrified of us.
Skeletons.
Yeah.
Anyway, while you're on your way, Calcrix is kind of like, going over to. He just sort of goes up to Dodeka because the only one who understands him. It's sort of like, look, I talked to Ursa last night, and
you speak a little English now.
no, he's speaking in.
No.
Geez.
He talked to he's
Ursa,
like, so.
well, talk is. I think I got most of it right.
No, you're
but-
making progress and growing up a fine dragon. Very good.
I hope so, but look. Roll a sense motive.
Where am I? Okay, there I am. Oh, right. It's actually on my character sheet because it's not on the thingamajig. Do. I sense the motive.
Okay. So you believe all of this.
Hi, that's cool.
He's like, look, I get that I've been difficult. It's hard for me. It's hard for me to trust. It's hard for me to trust non-dragons. You have to understand. I've had a rough life.
Of
so far.
course you have.
It's been really
You were
short, but
raised
still
in a
already really rough.
cage.
Yeah, that's not very good. So you can understand I'm a little testy, and I'm not super fond, especially of the kobolds. And I know Meepo goes all like cute on you, and you guys really like him, but trust me, on his bad days.
He's sort of like looks
But-
around. Meeple's not around, right?
No, he's been
Oh,
waiting
wait,
back
he's-
the place.
Okay. She's like, he's sort of, I guess, an endearing pet
You can't
at
really
this
hear or
point.
understand what he's saying.
No, she just doesn't trust him and
Well, that's
notices
nice.
him talking to Dodeka.
But as far as you can tell, he doesn't seem to be up to anything.
Okay.
So he's just sort of like, so, but look, I get I've been difficult, and I know you guys were thinking about giving me back to the kobolds.
Well, we're
And
sort of in a predicament ourselves about that.
so here's what I'm thinking.
All right.
We now know that they're going to ambush us.
Mm.
If you guys don't turn me in, I will be completely. I mean, I know I also haven't really been pulling my weight. Full disclosure. So if you guys don't turn me in, I promise to be a continued ally to you, and I won't kill the kobolds unless they attack us in the ambush.
That solves a lot of problems. You are indeed becoming quite the negotiator. Very
Well,
good.
I could say I was in a bit of a pickle, and I realized this is really the only option I got. It's either this or cage, and
I'm very
I'm
glad.
starting to grow somewhat fond of Ursa. To be perfectly honest.
She'll be very thrilled to hear that. Let me tell
I
you.
mean, the fact that she trusts me, even after everybody keeps telling her not to, is very encouraging.
She's a very trusting soul, and I can see why. Well, in case of animals, anyway. I mean, she's Ursa, like the bear, after all. But I commend you for talking to me directly about this. Thank you. Unfortunately, it's not all up to me, of course. I'll have to talk with everyone else. But I, for one, think this is a solid plan, yes.
All right. So do you talk to everyone else about it?
I do.
Okay. So what is everyone else's opinion on the matter?
This is the face Nuria is making.
I'm so glad we have cameras.
The main issue, I have no issue with letting Calcrix be on his merry way and follow us and be all happy and whatnot. The main issue is that the kobolds plan on attacking us, and if we do not release Calcrix to them, they'll end up attacking to us, and we'll end up eating them anyhow.
Well, here's the thing. These kobolds are not very intelligent about judging Calcrix's actual strength. It's quite foolish of them to even think that they can keep a dragon for as long as they plan to. Even if we gave Calcrix back, he would escape and he would kill them all anyway. So why not allow Calcrix to show them his current strength? Show them that they can't contain him. It's not possible. And perhaps simply they'll just give up.
Well, or we could just simply attempt to avoid the ambush. I mean, did we not discover another route underground?
That leads to the Underdark.
It's to the
we
Underdark?
not.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
never
should not
mind.
We didn't discover a usable route.
Got it.
I'm part of this conversation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and you guys are talking about this while
We're
you're
all
walking there.
there. We're talking about this.
What if we tell Meepo to tell the queen that we are taking a different route and that it would be better to ambush us in a place elsewhere?
We have to also understand the position we're putting Meepo in.
Yeah.
He is still loyal to his queen, as why wouldn't he be? I don't know if he'll like this plan.
Most likely also, even if he succeeds in diverting their attention, they will realize that he lied, and then they will either capture him or kill him.
There's that as well, yes.
Alright, well, this is something that they only will do this once we return to the surface. I say we pick this conversation back up after we have the apple in hand.
And Bellic is dead.
And that too.
Priorities.
This is a very delicate situation, yes.
And Calcrix is like, look, guys, they aren't just kobolds. I've seen you guys mow down like tons of goblins with like they're nothing, and kobolds. The kobolds haven't been able to fight back the goblins.
It's more, I tell him in Draconic, it's more of a morality issue.
I'm just saying, like, if you guys are worried that the kobolds are posing you a threat, probably don't need to worry
She
about
tries
that.
to explain to him, no, it's more of they feel bad about killing them.
Well, I mean, if they're attacking you, then, I mean, isn't that fair?
True. I mean,
In a sense, but it doesn't
I mean,
have to
Benedictus,
come-
you know they're, like, by default evil creatures, so...
yeah, I don't want to kill them because they've rendered assistance and they've shown that, they don't really have an interest in doing harm to anything. They just want to have their little dragon pet and not be murdered by goblins.
We got rid of the goblins.
But if they attack me, I'll murder them.
Well, we could see, since we did murder all the goblins, we could tell them this, show them all the corpses, and say, okay, so you can either pay us back by giving us the dragon, or you could possibly die. Actually, you'll probably die, yes. Look at all these corpses.
We could intimidate the hell out of them.
Yes,
Oh, I'm good at that.
intimidation.
As far as they're aware, we already cleared out the goblin hive. I mean,
Yes,
Right,
but if
so-
we show them proof, it'll become far more
10 for
real.
the top, 18 for the right door. Well, they were all talking.
They're
She's
both
like,
empty. As you'll recall, when you had this battle, the bugbear came from the top, and the skeletons came from the right.
Right. But it's been a night.
Yeah, that's fair.
Checked
That's fair.
any-
That's fair.
She checked
Like,
anyway.
you don't hear anything.
Okay, she'll enter the.
Well, I mean, you guys aren't there yet.
We're not.
I just loaded that up preemptively.
Oh, okay.
So you guys get there,
Then Nuria does the things.
and then Nuria does the thing. First you guys run into Meepo on the way down there.
Okay.
And Meepo's like, so we giving them the dragon?
It's a very complicated situation, Meepo. We're trying to find alternatives.
Okay, so
Because Calcrix, quite frankly, does not want to go back. Do you think it's fair to Calcrix that he go back if he doesn't want to?
honestly, Meepo was kind of hoping we could all get out of here and be happy with the dragon, but
We can
basically,
still do that.
let me explain to you what happened yesterday. Because I was so flustered, I just didn't know how to tell you about this. While I was waiting here, well, I forgot that it's sort of regular procedure for the kobolds to go and attack the goblin hive and usually kill a couple of them and then run back and sort of, hit them and run kind of thing. And they came and they saw nothing but Meepo.
Well,
and
we
they
told them
saw
that we
a
killed all
lot
the
of
goblins.
corpses and they put Meepo in a tight spot. Queen came, got involved. Meepo talk. One thing led to another. And so it was either help them ambush you or die.
You made the
Oh,
right decision.
Meepo, we understand. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We don't
So
want you to die, Meepo.
so I don't want to have to go back, put Calcrix in cage. As long as me's still in charge of Calcrix,
Yes, you're a dragon tamer.
Calcrix is kind of like
I just give Calcrix a look like, just humor him for now.
But
you know
As
it's not
long
going to
as-
be perfect.
I'm happy to cooperate and try and deceive them if you want. But you have to promise me that you won't let me get killed in this process.
Meepo, we will do everything in our power.
No,
to
promise.
Meepo,
We
I
promise.
promise you will not die. No, I'm serious.
I absolutely promise. I absolutely promise.
I kind of look over. I kind of look over at everyone else.
Asshole.
I have a delightfully straightforward solution to this entire situation.
Oh,
Oh, I love straightforward. Do tell.
Calcrix and Meepo go outside, stay out of the way, and when the kobolds ambush us, we just run.
Calcrix is like, wait. I was going to help you guys.
We would be glad to accept your assistance, but this would resolve all of our problems simultaneously.
I mean, I understand leaving Meepo behind. He's useless, but I mean, I wanted to prove my worth to you guys.
Oh, we
I
know
feel like
that.
I've been letting you down. I want to come back and do you some good.
Oh, I don't want to wound his dragon pride, so I guess that's plan's a no-go.
They would still chase us
Meepo's
anyway.
like, I'm happy to stay behind.
Yeah, people
I mean,
should totally stay
did he not
outside.
already speak with the RP number 1? He said he would, keep quiet. Everyone still thinks that Meepo is a
Urki.
diseased
Oh
Urki.
yeah.
Meepo's like, so you think we should go back to Oakhurst and just sit in room?
You could.
Well, you
That
can
sounds like a great plan.
you can do other things, Meeple, like take a tour.
Meepo,
Take a
I think it's better if he doesn't tour Oakhurst, land of the we don't really like people.
Yeah.
Or rather, we don't really like non-people.
Right.
I've spent time there. It's not best.
It's not-
Forgive me,
Okay.
Nuria. I
It's not
am unaccustomed to such behaviors. It's
Yes. Here,
despicable.
Meepo, come here. Nuria grabs one of the rolls she made in the morning, hands it to him, and then kind of rips. She had like a label on one of her potions, rips it off, and in kind of fire ink, so it ends up looking like gel pen. Writes, Darren, Meepo can use, or rather, Urki can use room.
Okay.
And she tells Meepo, go to the inn and give the innkeeper this note and show him the roll.
Is this
All
all
right.
your signature?
More or less.
Okay. Meepo hightails it out of there. He's safe, as far as you know. And Calcrick sticks
Hopefully.
around.
All right.
Okay. Woo!
All
I
right,
guess we'll just deal with the kobolds when they come around. I'm still a fan of trying to scare them into giving up on Calcrix.
I like that.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
We're back in the room now.
Okay, so same plan, except this time Calcrix helps us murder anything that gets in our way, except the kobolds, which we then pull a runner from.
Yes.
okay. So, you guys are in there. You hear nothing in the north and the east.
All right. Nuria remembers that the bugbear had a watering can. She goes to the north door.
Okay. Go for it.
North.
Da-da-da-da!
4090.
I can't see anything with that.
Hold on, please.
All right.
You
you
see
moving
that there are basically scorched plants killed by something that, like, is some kind of fire thing.
Mm-hmm.
Has been burning it, and it looked like the bugbear was in the middle of, like, scraping it off when he dropped what he was doing to attack you guys.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Where are
Um,
we? Because I have a completely black screen.
Oh. What?
You don't have a light source, maybe?
I do. I have dancing lights on at all times. Oh, there we are!
There you go. Go north.
I
Okay.
just moved you.
Thank you.
And I'm
All right.
bringing
Yeah, I
Calcrix
kept
on.
seeing like tidbits of white, but it wasn't like. It was weird.
Yeah, that's
All right.
happened to me. I listen at this
Yeah, I
diagonal door.
listened to the right door.
All right. Did you guys already roll? Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Neither of you hear anything.
All right. Let's go west.
Go west.
Okay.
All right. Damp and crumbled steps descend sharply.
Oh.
I jumped down them.
Descend them sharply.
I descend them softly.
I jump.
And
I descend them carefully.
Can I roll acrobatics?
I utterly fail at a perception check.
Yeah, yay. You jump down.
I make a backflip.
You backflip. Congratulations.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So door to the south.
Yeah, but 6.
I rolled a perception. It was 6.
rolled a
Ursa, no one hears anything.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right, let's go in.
51. Leaning and completely fallen stone bookshelves fill this chamber, though a clear path connects wooden doors on opposite walls. litter of torn and burnt pages, bindings, and scrolls form disordered piles in the corners.
I go, oh! And I go to the piles and I try to salvage some stuff.
Oh,
Like-
Not really.
Literature should not be treated as such.
Wow, you really like books.
That's all I had growing up.
Did anyone like roll perception? I can't tell.
In this room, not yet.
Because it sounded like a Dodeka was going crazy.
I did, but
Well, you
I
described the.
I also did fabulously
So-
well.
Yeah, I know, but it sounded like you were rummaging through them. So
You're
I
right,
wasn't sure
you're
if
right.
You were actually doing a check.
I should probably do that then. Where's my perception? There it is. Oh, that's not good enough.
That's not good enough. Sorry. If anyone else wants to do a perception check, they can though.
I did, and it was terrible.
Why the hell not? I'll see if there's anything like in Draconic. I can't read Draconic, but if I could.
Good choice.
You know I can read it.
Draws his crossbow to fight off the books.
Books!
So,
Kill the
go ahead, Pennington. You can roll perception too if you want.
Okay.
I have nightmares about reading Rainbow.
So
Oh,
Pat,
hey.
I'm looking for something, anything.
Uh,
that's
sorry,
written in
Pennington,
Draconic.
There's lots of stuff in Draconic, but a lot of it's burnt, useless, missing pages. However, Pennington does find, let's see. Ooh, okay. Sees 2 scrolls and a mostly unscathed tome written in Draconic.
Investigation time. What do you want me to roll?
Hold on, I'm gonna do 2 scrolls and tome. This would be a knowledge arcana. Okay. You're not sure what the first scroll is. The second scroll is Melt's Acid Arrow. And the book is, because you're Draconic, you can tell that it's basically a tome of dragon lore.
Ooh.
Dragons for dummies.
And if you read it, if you study it, I should say, you can get a +1 bonus on all knowledge checks dealing with dragons.
Totally gonna study it.
Okay, but not right now.
Not right now, but she states her intentions to study it. She's like, "Oh, dragon lore. I'm going to investigate this."
And Nuria kind of remembers that all of the diplomatic conversations she got. She's like, "Oh, by the way, I have 2 extracts that someone for anyone to hold. Who would like one?
What do they do?
Cure light wounds extract.
Oh,
I thought
yes.
you needed to like force feed us.
No,
Not anymore.
Cool.
I do
Ooh.
study.
It's almost like you.
Very good, Nuria. You have enhanced your knowledge. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Grew up.
Yeah.
You
No,
took
I
up.
no longer have to treat you all like
Alright.
baby birds.
Did
That's
anybody?
great.
Did anybody? Perception for the south exit.
No, I was about to.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
You hear
Fail.
nothing,
So yeah, who would like? I have 2 extracts to offer.
and no one hears anything.
Who would like to hold? that one?
I will take one since I have seemed
Yeah.
to receive most of the beatings.
I think
Nuria will probably
Ursa
have very-
and Benedictus should be the ones to carry those. They're always in the front lines,
Okay.
after all.
You don't actually have to mark them as possessions because if you don't use them, they wear off.
They wear off in 24 hours.
So they're not potions; they're extracts. So
They're like liquid spells.
yeah,
Which is awesome.
yes, it's very convenient. So you don't have to write them
So-
down, but just
So
keep
Bennington
note.
and Ursa.
Pennington and Ursa, or Pennington or Benedictus. Pennington,
Benedictus is what
Benedictus and
Oh,
Ursa.
wait.
Okay, so the 2 tanks.
Yeah. So I wrote it down right.
Or you wrote Ben, so you're good.
Yeah,
There's
I wrote
Ben
down
and Pen.
correct.
Yeah, you
Pen
wrote
and
it down.
pen. They get so confusing.
Benny and Penny, ship it.
Oh, shit.
Carve it in a tree. Heart.
All right.
This tree down here.
You haven't actually seen the tree.
All right. I am going to the next room since we heard nothing. God,
I never get tired of making you guys do that.
Wait, I
Is another statue.
Oh shit! 6.
I
Look
love it
out.
so much. It never gets old.
No, Dracona, investigating.
Okay. Dragon carved granite blocks tile this chamber's walls and ceiling, though many are crumbled and broken, creating stony debris on the floor. A huge marble statue of a rearing dragon still stands in the curve of the western wall. The eye sockets of the dragon are empty, but a red glow lingers there, providing reddish light throughout the chamber. The effulgence casts an inky shadow behind the statue's wide wings. A crumbling 5-foot diameter circular redstone tile is inset in the floor in front of the rearing dragon carving. Runes are carved around the circular tile's inner edge.
Hey Cal, I bet it's like a distant uncle or something.
You know, I actually had.
He's like, that's a red dragon.
Oh, I guess like
Well,
no.
and Dodeka starts showing off her newly acquired dragon knowledge. Well, technically speaking, all chromatic dragons are
I'm
from
sorry,
the same.
Amanda, wait. Sorry,
What?
we're just laughing so hard at Caroline's poorly racist remarks.
Oh, I missed it because I was trying to talk. What did you
You
say?
missed it?
Okay,
I
sorry.
missed
Say
it.
that again, Amanda. Basically, Ursa was like, "Oh, it must be a distant relative." And Calvin was like, that's a red dragon." She's like, "Oh, well, I guess you're not all related." And we just could not help it. Sorry.
All right.
Oh,
Dodeka, on that vein, though, Dodeka goes, well, actually, technically speaking, all chromatic dragons do come from whatever that one dragon is. I forget her name.
Red. What?
I
Why
forget
am I
her
blanking
name,
on
but there's
this?
one dragon. It has each head is a different color,
Mhm. Yeah.
and that's where all the
Well,
chromatic dragons
dragons.
come from.
It's like, so wait, those assholes are related to me?
Distantly, very distantly. Don't
All
feel
right.
too bad about it. I have tons of siblings that are even closer related to me than that, and I just don't want anything to do with them. So,
All right. that
You're
makes
probably thinking of Bahamut.
sense. Bahamut?
Bahamut? Bahamut's Final Fantasy, man.
Bahamut is the god of dragons in
One of those like
Really?
all-purpose.
Final Fantasy just appropriates mythology from all over the world.
I mean, Sephiroth for
Oh,
crying
whoops,
out
that
loud.
would have been
Oh, okay.
as me.
That would have been as what? All
That
dragons
was
come
as
from
me.
Daniel.
McDaniels. Yes.
Alright, all the chromatic dragons came from Hiram McDaniel.
Literally a 5-headed dragon.
Yeah.
So what?
Oh, Nuria looking at the statue, she goes, "Oh, actually, I remember. I had an interesting conversation with the apothecary yesterday.
Huh?
Apparently, he has a theory, and it sounded, plausible enough. But apparently, the vampire, Golfius is the name of the vampire, right?
You actually have never confirmed that.
Okay. Well, the vampire of legend.
You can guess that it was there. I mean,
Okay.
you just made the assumption, so it's not that
Sure,
strange for
the
your character.
vampire Golfius, I assume his name was likely, apparently, a dragon priest. Shit. Apparently, the priests of this cult would commit ritualistic suicide in hopes to bring back their dragon deity.
man, what's the point of that?
To apparently make a vampire.
Very creepy.
Yeah.
Creepy history of the
Fascinating.
day.
Perhaps the answer could be in this book.
It's not.
Well, maybe not. I don't know. I just really like this book.
I just really like this book.
All right. It's people make a spot check.
A what check?
Sorry, perception check.
Perception.
I noticed nothing. I'm too busy looking at the book.
Oh shit. Nuria, can you roll another d20?
Another d20.
Yes, please.
Wait, where's my
Who?
18?
Good job. You spot something in the shadow of the statue. It's very, very faint. It's hiding in the shadow, but you just barely notice it,
Is it a living thing?
and it appears.
Okay.
Everyone roll initiative.
Holy
Oh,
crap.
dicks.
You're lucky. This thing would have sneak attacked the fuck out of you.
Guys, the thing.
There's a thing. Thing.
Thing, and then it comes out, and we're all like,
The hell is
Benedictus, don't go near it.
Knowledge
It's
Arcana.
undead.
Okay, hold on.
It looks undead. Don't go near it. I don't want you to die again.
Oh, I actually have knowledge nature.
Knowledge nature won't help you here.
No, I know.
Knowledge nature won't help you here.
Oh yeah.
Gandalf the Grey.
What is it?
Can't.
It is a shadow.
I can see that, but what is it?
Who's on first? Hang on. I will give you the.
Who knows?
The shadow knows. I will give you the skinny in just a moment.
Between the dungeon and the dragon falls the shadow.
All right. Ecology. The sinister shadow skirts the border between the gloom of darkness and the harsh truth of light. The shadow prefers to haunt ruins where civilization has moved on, where it hunts living creatures foolish enough to stumble into its territory. The shadow is an
Did it just go,
undead
it was
horror,
foolish?
and as such has no goals or outwardly visible motivations other than to sap life and vitality from living beings.
Ugh.
From
Good.
more specific, it's a humanoid creature, and it attacks you by sapping your strength.
Okay.
Eh,
Nuria basically says, look out, shadow, sucks, strength, bad, evil.
Now, let me look up real
Is it
quick what happens if your strength drops to 0. You're too weak to move in any way, and you go unconscious, but you don't die. So there's that. So yeah, that's what you guys got to watch out for.
Is it immune to anything?
Oh, that's probably good important
Yeah.
information to learn.
I think I'd know that.
Yeah, you would. You crit it. You rolled a crit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she heard a lot of
It's
stories.
undead, so it's immune to all the usual undead things.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's also incorporeal,
Oh,
which is the tricky part.
I mentioned.
I'm fucked.
Okay, so the way incorporeal works is that it's basically immune to anything that's not magic.
So
And-
basically, I'm your only hope.
Well,
Well, Nuria.
and also
Holy hand.
Calcrix.
and if you have a +1 weapon, you have a shot at it as well.
Alright.
I don't think any of us have a +1 weapon.
Actually, Pennington does.
I do have
Oh,
a master
Yeah,
dagger.
that dagger.
Hooray!
Yep. And there was that morning star you picked up earlier looked really nice.
It did.
You didn't actually do an appraise check to find out if it was masterwork, but it looked real nice.
I thought masterwork wasn't +1.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
That's actually the definition of masterwork.
Yeah.
Well, I know masterwork gives it a +1. I just didn't think it was magic until it
Well,
had.
no, if it's a if it has a +1 enhancement bonus, it's treated as a magic weapon for all.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right. My turn is last anyway. So
So yeah, Shadow's turn is first. And look who's right next to him.
No, I already have city strength.
No.
You already have crappy strength. Let's give this a whirl. I'm gonna adjust the kid.
Boop, doop.
And he misses. Lucky you. But now it's your turn, Pennington.
Pennington Bear.
Well, I'm at least going to attempt to feint to try to confuse it.
Yeah, go for it. You succeed. It is now 5-footed.
Nice.
And I'm gonna have to draw my dagger because I did draw my crossbow on purpose because I was like, oh,
You'll want to do 5-foot step first.
And draw a dagger.
You're still in his threat range, so he's gonna attack
Huh?
you.
Oh
Still in
yeah,
his threat range. Okay, down one.
down one.
There you go. All right. Okay. So yeah, draw your dagger.
Oh, dagger.
All right. Calcrix's turn. And if those of you who doubted his word or whatever, he does in fact move forward. And
Oh, snap.
he attempts his breath weapon.
He's so cute.
Whoa.
That's a lot of numbers. Yeah.
It didn't work right, but I'm going to play it anyway. And he does some damage.
Woo.
Okay. Ursa.
Hey, Pennington, did you say you dropped your dagger on the floor?
No.
Okay.
Why would you say that?
I drew my
I thought you
dagger.
Okay. I thought you said something about dropping a weapon.
No.
Oh, no.
Mike.
I only have one weapon. I have
Okay.
my little dagger.
All right.
So I don't think there's much you can do.
I mean, there's like, you could aid other. You could do like, shit to help others out. I guess.
You could trip it. You could.
No, she
some
can't.
kind of what?
She can't trip it if she doesn't have a weapon that can hurt it.
Oh, that's lame. I thought there was other things you can do.
Can I bull rush it?
No, that still requires physical contact, and it's incorporeal. Sorry.
Just cheerleader? Yay!
I mean, you could put it in a flanking. You can get behind it so it's flanked.
Okay. This is provoking an attack of opportunity, right?
Yes. If you want to move into the square that you need to be in for it to be flanked, yeah. All right, let's see if it hits you. He does.
Uh-oh.
And deals 1 strength damage.
Ah! My muscles! What's happening?
It didn't take effect like it should have, but that's all right.
Well, it's good this time, right?
It is.
Magic!
My magic dance.
Yeah.
Pew pew.
Magic dance.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That was a weird dance. I don't know.
The Shadow now has 4 HP. Nuria.
Okay. So, does fire count as non-physical?
Yes.
The frost breath works.
I mean, I'm not going to tell you because your character doesn't know.
She knew everything about this bastard.
Oh, right, yeah, you're the one who figured it. I'm sorry, for some reason my memory thought it was Dodeka.
No.
Yes, I believe it
I'm
was.
saying I just reflexively said yes.
It'll work?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use Burning Hands. Oh, fuck. I don't hurt Calbrix. And, okay, well, targeted bomb mixture then.
No, I'm sorry, I guess he isn't.
Use.
I'll let you take that back because you should have known.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know what to do. Because my Burning Hands is a cone shape. So,
You can hold your action on the off chance that Calcrix ends up getting out of the way.
Yeah,
Did you
I
just
could.
did it?
I also
We
might
can
be able
roll a
to murder it
reflex
with
save,
my
right?
holy hands.
Don't we get to roll a reflex save?
Wait, I didn't want to do that.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
No.
You clicked on it.
I wanted to see. I thought it drew the cone shape.
It used to. It's not very helpful. Here, hang on.
I was trying to do it so I would see what cone shape.
How big of a cone is it?
I need to check. I think it's 15 feet. I need to look. Hands.
If it's 15, that's the shape it would be.
Hold on. Yeah, it's 15-foot cone of fire.
All right, I just drew it on the map.
Well, that's the wrong way.
I know. I'm just showing you the shape it would be.
But if it's diagonal,
Well, if
What?
you move here, you could hit.
It's either
the
that
shadow.
or it's this.
Oh, if
Either
it's
way-
a cone like the first one, you could.
Yeah, if you're
move
directly
right
in front
there
of
and
him,
just
then
hit
you'll
just
only
the
hurt him.
shadow.
All right. Well, then I'll move directly in front of him and just fucking burn.
Okay. So 4 damage,
Burn.
and he's actually dead.
Yay.
It's a good thing you did that really good knowledge arcana
Yeah.
check, because if you didn't, you might not have known that shit, and you would have had to play trial and error for a while.
Mom told me a lot of stories.
I loot the
Apparently so.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Were you just hanging on to that the entire time?
Yep.
Okay, but actually, if you do it, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say my perception check earlier for looking for traps doesn't notice anything about that indented area in the center.
Sorry, let me see what you rolled again.
It was 20 for looking for traps.
Okay, you don't see any traps, but you do see a little, a loose stone in the wall behind the statue, where it seems the shadow stored a little hoard.
Hooray.
You see 30.
He
Here, I'll show you.
collects trinkets. How cute.
And I'm just going to say what this is because Nuria would easily recognize it.
Okay.
It's a very popular staple for alchemists.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Ooh. Mary's excited to see.
You do also see runes on the inner edge of the redstone tile.
Draconic runes? I'm
Oh,
assuming.
Okay, I translate.
Okay. It reads Ia Serpenta Rau Kaluva Nawisti, which translates to "Let the sorcerer's power illuminate my mind."
Don't say that out loud.
How do I translate that to you guys then?
Say it.
I say, okay, I could translate this, but I don't know if I should say it out loud. I know, I'll write it down. I write it.
As you say that, Calcris just sort of looks at it and he's like, "What? Ia Serpenta Rau Kaluva Nawisti?" And then a puff of spectral flame harmlessly envelops him.
Oh.
And actually looks like it helps him.
Huh.
Should we all say no?
No Palaka Chaka.
No. And Dodeka actually works on her pronunciation so that she says it right. And
Leviosa.
All right. Anyone who successfully says it, and I'll have you just roll an intelligence check to see if you can say it. DC like 10.
Except for me, right? Because
Yeah, you do it. You just do it. Get a 1d4 point plus 1 bonus to your charisma for the next 24 hours.
Cool. So roll intelligence.
Klatu Barada Nikto.
Good try, buddy. Ursa succeeds. Nuria, not quite.
should I
I've
roll
never
to
been
try
good at
and teach?
accents.
Should I roll an intelligence to try and teach people?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Pennington, you succeed.
I don't think I'd get it.
I try very hard to help
Nuria?
Pennington or Benedictus.
Bennington.
Bennington.
Pennington.
Bennington.
That's the
Too
shit.
much New
right
Hampshire
there.
time.
Yeah.
Oh god, it is the ship.
There's the pair name. The ship is set sail.
Pennington.
Bennington.
Bennington.
Oh no, Bennington, Vermont. No.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No.
Oh, well.
No.
It's hard.
Bennington, Vermont will never be remembered.
No, Benny. Oh, I have.
Okay. Yeah, Dodeka, you successfully teach. You successfully give Nuria and Benedictus an additional roll to see if they can read
Okay.
Oh.
Also, my
16?
strength is.
Sorry, Ben.
strength is still-
Yeah, Cthulhu Fatagan.
All right. If everybody
I just
could
kind of
roll
pat him on
1d4
the
plus
head
1.
and say, it's okay.
If everyone but Benedictus could roll 1d4 plus 1. Okay, Nuria gets a +2 to her charisma.
Man,
Slash
too
R.
bad. Charisma's my
Space.
jams.
1d4 plus 1.
Halfrix gets a
Nice.
+2.
This might come in handy with dealing with the goblins later. You never know.
Or the vampire, or
I still
the
have-
druid, or whatever.
I'm still down 1 strength, right?
I actually took it away.
Oh,
He's gone now.
okay.
You
Yeah.
magically healed.
I healed my strengths.
Yeah.
She flexed
Your
her
strength
muscles.
is too tough for strength drain.
Yeah, I just didn't feel like dealing with it.
Oh,
You ass.
It's already getting late. I didn't want to have to throw in another thing. And especially since he only did 1 strength damage, it's really not going to hurt you that bad.
Yeah.
So I was just like, fuck it. He was supposed to be a lot harder than that. You guys are just that good.
she just really, really wants that apple.
Apparently so.
All right.
All right.
Ursa
think-
gets-
Going through this door will lead us back to the octagonal chamber from which we can go east.
Well, I don't know where I am.
You're in the right room.
Did I go in the right room? Yes, I did. Okay, cool.
We going back up this way, or
Yeah, through the door in that north hallway, which leads us to the octagonal room, and then we're going to go back east. Well,
Yes.
I think we already listened at the door and there was nothing, so.
Yeah, you heard nothing at
Yeah.
the door.
More stairs. Oh, wait. What? Where are we going? The east door.
Your
Whoa.
connection to the server has been interrupted.
oh
Stop doing anything important.
What?
Your connection to the server has been interrupted. Anything you do right now.
Just reload.
Oh, it went
no.
away.
Doors.
Or I guess no.
Well,
Alright,
wait,
listen.
reload just to be safe. Hatching dragons, particularly swines.
Perception. You hear nothing.
Yeah. I don't hear anything in this door, guys. I think it's totally safe.
Nuria, did you want to listen to your room?
Yes, I'm just going to my perception roll.
Which room did we go from the octagonal room?
Where
You
is
hear
everyone?
nothing.
East.
What?
You hear nothing.
Yeah, it leads
Yeah.
to a
Both these doors seem
stairway
clear.
and hallway. All right, let's go to the northern one first.
Where is everyone?
We left Caroline behind.
Here, I'll bring
You
you.
guys go back.
We went to the octagonal room,
There,
then
I
to
got
the
you.
east
I-
door.
Or apparently not. Pennington, I'll move you as well.
Okay.
I see myself.
Fucking
Mosquito?
And Codex.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah, just move over to
I don't fuck
the
around.
middle
with
right, I
mosquitoes.
think.
Well, it's dead now. And after it bit me. Twice, I think.
What an asshole.
Oh,
What bit you?
Mosquito.
Mosquito.
Man. I
Alright.
hate those things.
They love me too much.
Oh, that sucks.
It is
God.
non-consensual.
I am so
Oh.
upset. But that's all right.
What happened?
We'll see. Okay.
All right.
So you guys are in Nature's Lore. A layer of soil covers the floor. Rough wooden shelves filled with a scattering of tomes and scrolls line the north and east walls, while a rough-hewn desk stands in the center of the chamber. Fungus on the ceiling provides light, apparently in sufficient quantity to nourish several small bushes and pale saplings that grow in the soil.
Huh.
I.
Investigation time!
Roll it.
I noticed nothing!
Fail, 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 fail. Why'd you roll knowledge nature?
To
Oh,
see
there
what
you
the
go.
plants were.
Wow, that's a whole lot of mess. You guys find absolutely nothing, but as far as the plants are concerned, You have no clue.
Okay. I figured
Now, by
that.
find nothing, do you mean we can just open the desk?
I know, but it's like it basically there's a DC for a search check in order to find the useful items amidst the mess.
Fair enough.
And you guys failed. Sorry.
That sucks.
Can't find everything. Well, you can, you just didn't. All right, so
I don't know. This looks like the druid guy. I say aloud. This looks like the druid's sanctuary, perhaps.
It does. And
Let's burn
This
it.
looks
Let's burn it.
abandoned to
Let's
me.
burn it.
it doesn't do anything.
burn it.
Let's burn it.
Let's not burn it yet.
Burn it on your way out.
I suggest we check quite thoroughly to see if there's anything of use, perhaps in either fighting him or cultivating the tree. Or
You can roll again if you want. If you really, really feel
basically, I'm suggesting we take 20 on
I was
it.
about to say, can we
take a 20 would take hours.
We could come back and deal with that later.
If you guys want to take hours to comb through it, you can find everything. But I mean, if,
Nuria does not want to take hours.
all right. So either
There's
just
only
roll.
2
You can
more
roll
days
one more.
to the
Oh,
solstice.
Ursa rolled again, and she succeeded.
Yay!
And that makes sense. It does seem like she would care enough to want to find this out because she really
wants
wants
to
Bellic
kill.
to burn. You find, let's see, 2 scrolls and a tome.
I found 2 scrolls in a tome.
Ooh.
Here, someone else.
Okay, actually, what level is that spell? Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, these require knowledge religion.
Aha!
Here, Benedictus.
I have no idea what they are. Someone priest-like should figure it out.
Okay. Could you roll again, Nuria?
Again.
Yes, please.
I
You only
rolled
did it for.
terribly.
You only roll it for 1 scroll.
Oh.
Okay.
Dang it, how does Pennington know more about religion than me?
He's been obsessing over it for a while. Okay, you get, let's see, Entangle, Slow Poison, and the tome is written in Druidic.
I translate the Druidic tome.
You can't if
speak
you're not a
Druidic?
druid.
Oh, wait, Druidic. I
Not
I don't
Draconic,
know.
Druidic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got excited. It was
It's alright,
tome.
it's alright.
Can I make
Entangle,
now I have only a
slow
certain number of
poison.
extracts per day.
Mm-hmm.
Can I trade out extracts?
What do you mean?
Like I can only have, I think it's.
Well, the way it's traditionally supposed to work, you're supposed to decide at the beginning of the day which ones you want to prepare. However, if you want to use the spell point system that other people are using, I can talk to you about that later and explain how that works.
Okay.
That allows you to be a little more fluid with which ones you can use.
Okay, because I have an extract of know all languages, but I didn't make it today.
Could make it tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, if you're using a spell point system, you could have it as one of your prepared ones, and you can use it. Since you probably used 2 slots on the Cure Light Wound
I
stuff,
did.
I can say that you can use 1 slot for that one.
And replace it.
Not replace it. I mean, because I think you have
I
enough.
also made a shock shield.
I mean, you can use it in place of the shock shield.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, Nuria drinks it and says, "Hand me the book."
Okay.
Alright.
This book would give, if translated, would give you +1 to all knowledge checks regarding nature.
Okay. Is there anything in this book that's useful for
Us.
us?
It looks like that it's been read quite a bit by someone.
What is it?
Gee,
It's a
I
book
wonder
about
if it
druidic
was a
What?
It's a
druid.
book about druidic shit.
About druid? But what druidic shit? Is it about
Just-
apple trees?
Not specifically, no. It's just generic druidic shit.
Is there any notes written down?
I'm pretty sure we just confirmed
You
that this
see
is the druid study.
you see some earmarked pages regarding growing things in light-deprived situations. The possibility of turning things into elixirs to give to rats. I'm sorry, that was a way too thinly veiled, but I was trying to think of a better way to put that. I was like, I can't really think of anything to say. But just like, the effects of certain things on lower life forms, perhaps. That's about it.
Okay. Noria's like, and just kind of like hands the book to Dodeka and says, "You can keep it if you want it."
I don't speak Tridic. Well,
You can
this
sell
is
it.
definitely.
You
She
didn't
says.
appraise it.
What?
You didn't
This is
appraise
true.
it.
Oh, I'll do that.
She says, if anything, I think this is proof that we're getting closer to this druid.
It's worth 150 gold.
Actually, I'll keep it.
Hmm.
I can speak Druidic from time to time.
But I feel like it.
Right. she's not.
Right.
She's not gonna question it. She's like, whatever.
Yeah. Well, I just did.
Hang on just a second. Okay, never mind.
Okay. All right. So my perception check, the 22 was with the door, by the way.
Oh, you hear 22. You hear goblins beyond the other side of the door. You've heard goblins enough at this point to know when you hear a goblin.
There's goblins, and I think they're brothers.
It's a good bet. Goblins have a lot of brothers. If
But you
there's
can
anything I've
sense that they
learned.
haven't sensed you guys yet.
Okay, they don't know where to yet.
They rolled a 2.
Let's kill it. Surprise round.
Yeah.
Surprise round.
Yeah!
Yay!
Woo!
I see trees, I think.
You do. You see trees.
Oh my god, Nuri's so excited that she just wants to kill all of those goblins right now. Oh, I did one worse than last initiative.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to clear out the previous one.
Oh.
Can you guys roll again?
Yeah.
Initiative?
9.
I did much better. Good, because she's excited. Right.
This will be the last battle before the end of the quest. Before the end of the session tonight, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Trust me, no one's more depressed than I am. This is what I was saying earlier. You guys are literally at the last stretch of the quest. I mean, I would, but I know Andrew probably has to get up tomorrow early.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And Eric and I are pretty late taking Becky out for a walk.
I took her out for a walk.
Oh, you did?
Well, a quick one.
Oh,
but
okay. So
still,
you
I
should
mean,
be
I work
fine.
tomorrow. Andrew works tomorrow. It's late already. I'm really
Yeah.
sorry, but once we kill these goblins, I'm gonna give you guys a little bow, and then we'll definitely finish the quest next time.
All right.
Trust
We'll
me,
do
no
it.
one's more sad than I am about this. I really wanted this quest to be finished today because
It's
I'm
all right.
so
We got it.
excited about the next part, but we'll live. I'm afraid.
No, I'm dead. I'm dying.
We're all gonna
All right.
die.
Alright, I rolled a 9 to try and break the tie with Benedictus.
Eric, could you roll again? Okay.
She goes first.
So you rolled a 9, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, Goblin, then Nuria, then
Oh
Benedictus
no,
will go first.
surprise round.
I know, but I'm just saying for the purposes
Okay.
of like future use. Okay. All right. So, surprise round, Nuria.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I forgot to roll for Calfrix. Oh yeah, he's going after Ursa.
Alright. Bombs away.
Amanda, did you roll initiative?
I did.
Woo!
Oh, the chart for some
Was
reason.
that a targeted one?
Oh, That's
No,
weird.
it wasn't.
Which
mine
one did you
shit
attack?
didn't show up.
Hold on. That one.
All right. So just those two, but
All right. Well, I just rerolled my initiative since it didn't
yeah, they're both
catch
dead.
apparently.
Yeah, they are.
Boom, dead.
Haha!
My God.
Out of my way, goblins.
All right.
You
Leaves me.
can- Hold on, I'm just gonna move Calfrix out of your way real quick. There we go.
Okay. Which I guess leaves me to attack this one.
And he's dead.
Woo!
Pennington. Pennington Barnco.
Yeah. Let's try. I have my dagger out for some reason.
Because of the shadow.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Actually, I'm sorry. I forgot to do a thing. Try again.
Okay.
There you go.
Yes.
Did we just clean up?
You just cleaned up in the surprise round.
Nice.
All right, so now that you're here and quiet, 4 goblins sort twig and root piles on the floor. Not anymore.
Sorted.
Of the sagging chamber. The collapsed southern wall opens on a vast cavern. Pustules of luminescent fungus are on the rough walls, and high roof loom over the Twilight Grove of sickly briars, bushes, saplings, and other woody plants. Ruined walls and hollow towers protrude from the briars like islands in the sea. All right, and as you can actually see, just from where you guys are, you can start to see there are some twig blights down below. I don't think they've noticed you yet. Let me actually find out. Well, they do now. Yeah.
You guys are like, what's messing up the people?
Yeah, you guys are literally about to enter the last room, so I'll just do that too. The Twilight Grove. Pale, spindly briars coated with tiny barbs press close. The violet light above casts nauseating shadows on the earthen floor, creating the illusion of movement among the branches, though no wind blows here.
Twig blights.
What?
Twig blights.
Twig lights. So yes, the final 2 rooms of the dungeon and the beginning of the second quest will be next week.
Hey!
Curse the people, curse your employers.
I know.
If they hadn't scheduled you, we would have finished.
I'm going to, as soon as possible.
Sort
I
that
mean,
out.
I talked to a boss already, so I just need to talk to the bosses.
So close, so close. Oh well.
Gotta
next
talk
time.
to them bosses.
Them bosses.
Them
But yeah,
bosses.
you guys definitely didn't earn enough experience points to get anywhere.
Yeah.
But that's
We
fine.
had character development.
You
though.
had a lot of
We did.
character development. And
That was
Caltrix may or may not have finally
Yeah.
been.
Ursa has.
You will find
he
out
was
as at the end of this quest. You will find out whether or not he was being genuine because everybody had crap sense motive roll. So if he was lying, you would not.
But
you would
he
not.
might
Know.
not.
He might not be.
Nuria wouldn't be.
I'm
happy
leaving that
about having him in
I'm leaving that
the
deliberately, vague, just because there's no way you guys would know for sure at this point. But it seems like he might be, and that's very encouraging. So, all right. So that's the end of the question. Unless anyone have any questions.
Nope.
All right. Then same time next week things are okay.
Same bad time, same bad channel.
I believe
Yes.
so.
Alrighty. See you
Then
guys
I'll
then.